What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to On-Site Verdict. And today, top summer anime you cannot miss. We got some heaters and bangers coming for you. Pay attention. First and foremost, Tower of God, Season 2. Now, we started with the first season where we were so anticipated on this because we've read it since a long time ago, and it kind of, sort of, didn't really get to where it needed to be for me to feel like it had a presentable first season. It was enough for people to say, I'm interested, but not enough to say they killed it. Yeah. What do you think?
I think honestly that some people didn't like. I think the people that read the manga didn't like it, but I think the people that just watched the anime kind of messed with it.
If you take yourself out of it, out of the perspective where you wanted to see a certain thing, and you only got what they gave you, you're fine.
Yeah.
Because it gave you action, it gave you story, it gave you plot twist, it gave you revenge, it gave you a lot of key elements to certain good animes that would make you want to say, oh, this is good. But for someone who read it, it was more of the presentation, not the anime itself. I think they did a good job of representing the anime. I just think the presentation of the story, how they were progressing it for someone who's read it, felt like it was real, like a bunch of stuff in a box. And they were like, here. You know what I'm saying? But for somebody who didn't read it, they were probably like, oh man, this was awesome. But the intro that we watched, the preview for the next season. Yeah,
guys, if you haven't watched it, it's a fire ass preview. So it's pretty much when he comes back revamped. I don't want to give away too much for anybody who hasn't seen it. No spoilers. But he's coming back revamped. So he's gonna be going. He's snapping. He's making new friends out during the test and everything too. So it's gonna be crazy.
He's got a bone to pick with a few people, and he's gonna get. You know what I'm saying?
What do you guys like what do you guys think about the animation? Because the new season has a different animation than the old season. Cause Ito, my brother didn't like it because he was like, the animation wasn't that good.
The crazy part is in the manga, it didn't look that good in the beginning either. It wasn't a greatly drawn.
I feel like it looked almost exactly the same in the manga.
That's why.
I feel like
because now it's gonna progressively get better now as like the manga didn't start off with great like drawing, but then as it progressed, it got better. So I think like the animation is getting better too. But you also have to think that like there's not much that went on in the first season for it to have like the best animation to put out there. Now that he's actually showing more of his powers, showing more of what he can do, now he's coming into himself. Now they're gonna invest all that animation, you know what I mean, towards that now. Before it was just like, all right, we're gonna try to introduce, even though they needed to hook you. And the crazy part is I think that they what they teased was that it's gonna be a 24 core episode. So they haven't really announced if it's going to be a 12 core, then like maybe later on in the season be another 12 core, or if they're just going to do it all in 24. I really hope they do it all in 24 because Tower God has so much chapters that you can just bang out 24 now and then work on it later.
I agree. I think that the 24 episodes is going to give it, if they do it correctly, can give you enough juice, meat, and filling to make you say, okay, this was worth watching. But if they do like I don't mean to keep harping on it, and we'll come back to this, but Mushoku Tensen's whole 17 and a half, 18 episodes of like, yo, hang on tight because we about to get somewhere, then maybe people will fall off. Because Tower of God, for me, when I read it, my favorite part about it was how much they put Bam through and how much he had to trial and error on everything. Like that place is unforgiving. There's so much he has to go through, but you have to watch it to understand why he becomes who he becomes. So if they do it right, then 24 episodes is worth it.
Yeah, because one thing that I'm just gonna mention is one thing that I didn't kind of like. It was that when I read the manga, the hate that I had for Rachel was so much, and then looking at the anime, I didn't really feel the hatred that I had for Rachel when I read it. So I didn't feel like they emphasized one of the major, like this is a major key point in the anime is how much Rachel is a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. She is. Rachel is a bitch. And it's kind of just like, yeah, Rachel's a bad person. I don't like her.
No, I mean, look, by far top 10 villain.
Yeah.
Look, man, she's crazy.
Oh, she's betrayal, backstabber. Don't like her.
Of the year.
I hate her of the manhwa.
Yeah, the manhwa.
Of the manhwa, she's the villain pretty much. I mean, he fights bigger villains that has more powerful.
Stronger,
but she is the motivation of his power, pretty much.
Got deep-rooted
until whatever. Yeah. So.
That high school crush that just
crushed
you.
Like
it's so funny because it's literally that, but it's like.
But that's why it resonated in guys. It's like.
So release date for
it's July. Yo, check out. It's July 7th.
Yes,
it's going to be dropping. It should be on Crunchyroll too. That's where they're sponsored at. So check it out on July 7th.
Anime, so it should come on Crunchyroll.
Yeah. So we're gonna go into a popular anime, Oshinoko.
Yes.
It's a pretty good anime. It's coming out July 3rd.
Second season.
It's the second season that's coming out. It's kind of so the first season was Aqua came reborn. He was like reborn into another world. You know, it's a typical isekai. But this one was like an isekai that like turned crazy. Like his mom got killed. And
dang, just straight to the point.
Yeah, and it was like
It was straight to the point.
First episode was like that. I'm not skipping. If you haven't seen it, look at it, see if you like it. It's like a whole hour first episode.
It's an hour. Yeah.
It's an hour long, but it's crazy. It's good because his mom got killed. Now he's like reincarnated, and he's trying to find the murderer of his mom. His mom was a super pop star, and he has a twin as well. Mm-hmm. And him and his twin just wants to be an idol. That's all she wants to be, just like his mom.
Like her mom.
Yeah, and she's also a reincarnate.
Yeah,
you know. So, but he doesn't know that it's a reincarnate from the world, and he knows the girl that's his sister, but he doesn't know if she knows it's him.
Yeah, but it's funny too because they're a reincarnate of the same world.
Yes,
and still have their memories too.
Well, for the most part, because we only know Aqua's point of view for the most part.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you the other girls.
So we know kind of her. We only know her sub thoughts of her, but she does kind of like she does have her memories as well because I think she does remember him.
Yeah, and
she does remember
knows
him.
That's the pop star that she loves.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, they both have that same.
Yes,
because they each have like.
Because they both reincarnated into the same world.
Yeah.
So they're all starting a big agency, and he's trying to run an agency, and in the same time, he's trying to be connected into the industry so he can find his murder of his mom. Now, we watched the trailer to this second season, and it looks wild. I'm not sure where it's going with it. And they were, like, painted. They were, like, fighting with, like, paint. I'm just like, I know this was a beautifully one of the main attractions for this was it was a beautiful anime with all of the splashes and the colors and also with the mystery.
Vibrancy.
But from the trailer, I'm a little thrown off. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I'm confused. But the popularity is enough for me to want to continue and see where it's going to go. I believe it's at least worth a watch to say, hey, it's different from what we normally watch because we're usually into the very action, very drama, shonen. But this is something that's got mystery, it's got suspense, it's got sort of isekai.
Yeah, it's an isekai for the most
wherever
part,
it goes, hopefully it's good because it is rated number 1 right now for next season for like top most rated to watch. It is coming out
July
3rd of July. Just to back up, this studio is made by Doga Kobo. We tried to look up some of its other recent projects. Nothing to date that's been significant enough to name to where you'd be like, I've seen that too.
Well, what was there?
But no, it was just a bunch of animes similar to this genre. But it's similar, but like it's like the cutesy love romantic type of anime. So it's nothing like crazy. Like if you are into those type of animes, you probably know other productions that they had. They actually have another anime that's coming out this season. We're not covering it because this is the most cutesy anime we're ever gonna cover. Like
facts.
Like we don't really mess with. We more put the hands up. What's good? What's good? Wow. But this one actually had a nice little twist for us to actually try to get into it. If you're that type of person, then you'll probably mess with it.
Absolutely. Tower of God Studio was Answer Studio. When we looked, it
they
also
really have nobody.
Didn't have anything that was worthy of like saying, "Hey, this is to speak of." So, though both the studios are not exactly prominent studios, they've made a lot of work.
Yeah.
But Tower of God is definitely an anime that you guys want to watch the first season and then get into the second season.
For sure.
Very popular manhwa webtoon. It was one of the few manhwas on webtoon that has been adapted. And they're starting to move forward because of the success of Tower of God and a previous one of Solo Leveling. Yes, and next is Fairy Tail: The 100-Year Quest. Now, I have not watched Fairy Tail in a while, but from what I remember correctly, it is a anime based on power and magic. There are guilds that are in this anime. The main character is Natsu, who is a fire. He has fire elements. And he's like a fire dragon style fighter. There's also other characters that help him throughout the anime. Urza is one of them. She can change into multiple outfits that have different variation of abilities and powers,
just like a woman,
depending on her outfit. Just like a woman.
I'm just playing.
You know, and the story basically looks like they're gonna go on a quest to fight a dragon. From what we've seen in the preview, it was all in Japanese, so there were no subtitles.
Yeah,
but it definitely looks like a quest style and story that they're gonna go and have to do trials and tribulations. It seems like it's a movie, right?
Well, no, it's not a movie. It's
actual season.
It's an actual season, but it looks cool though, and it actually looks like because I didn't watch all of Fairy Tail. I didn't get caught all the way up. I'm sorry for anybody, all the big Fairy Tail fans. You can roast me below.
Stupid.
Roast me below in the comments if you want, and if I get enough roast, I might pick it up. I stopped like at 70 something, right?
Well, how many episodes are there?
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
Way more than 70 something.
Well, I got up to season 3 and it was like 300 episodes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So
like over 300. It's got a lot.
But honestly, like from the animation and everything I've seen today, if I'm gonna start watching it, and if it's not too confusing and I can pick it up from here, I'll watch it. Cause like, look, Fairy Tail, the studio that produced it, bro, was. Shoot.
Yo, you can pick up your notes, bro.
I don't even know who
You forgot to put the studio name.
I didn't even put the studio name.
But
they did One Punch Man. They did Don Machi. They did Food Wars. Shoot.
Yeah, they got some bangers on that list.
That's crazy.
I'm mad that you didn't put the name of the studio though.
Yeah, well, as our producer don't even have it up though. We were supposed to have it there, man.
List.
Go to my anime list. So just so y'all know, our reference points is we're going off of my anime list. It's just kind of the easiest for us to search on. Yeah. If y'all have any other search engines y'all be looking on, y'all can let her know. But we be popping off of my anime list. You feel me?
A1 Pictures?
Oh, A1 Pictures, yeah, man.
Come on, man.
I didn't
Foolish
have that
mortal.
one on there. That's
Foolish
crazy.
mortal.
You know, but yeah, they did One Punch Man. So the thing is like they're a reputable company. You know, an anime studio that I think they're gonna, and the animation looks good and everything too. So check out Fairy Tail.
Animation like they had before, because it's kind of.
I don't know if they did all the other Fairy. I don't know if they did the other Fairy Tales.
It's gonna be better now because Fairy Tail is old.
Yeah. It's old,
so
right?
I don't think they did Fairy Tales before.
Maybe not. I don't remember seeing it.
Oh, really?
I don't know if they did it before.
Might have sometimes.
You can look it up, but I don't know if they did it.
I don't remember. You can click on the studio name and it'll show you all the projects.
Well, yeah, I think they did do it before because that's what it has here.
But that's just
this is
the initial one.
This is 2009. Look, A1.
Oh yeah, so they did from the original.
All right, so they're doing original. Well, they are better now because they did One Punch Man.
That's facts.
They did Don Machi, and all of those didn't come out before. And these are all great animes with great animation. Yep. And Fairy Tail came out way after that. Before that. You know what I mean?
So you're saying Fairy Tail's animation is trash?
No, but I'm just trying. It was good for its time.
It was.
He's trying to controversy.
Yeah, I know. I am.
It's coming out July 7th, so check out Fairy Tail on July 7th.
Check it out,
it's
man.
It's the 100-year quest.
A lot of high action.
Yeah, about to fight freaking dragons and whatnot. Another one that you really need to check out is the Isekai for the Suicide Squad. Yeah. This one is fire. If you watch Suicide Squad and you're a fan of anime, why not watch this?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, this is just fire, bro. So it's pretty much all of the Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn, Peacemaker, what's this guy's name? Death, whatever. The Meg Shark.
Yes.
I forgot dude's name, bro.
Long story short, Suicide Squad.
Yeah, Suicide Squad, and they get transported into a world where it's ruled by magic.
They don't get transported. They get sent through the gate that they control. This chick.
So they get sent through a gate.
Yes, it's the gate that they control that sends them into a world that's parallel.
Which is transported through a gate.
Well, they don't. When you say just transported, it's like you make it sound like they can't come back. This is something that they can go through from all the time.
So did they get sent there because
they sent them on a mission?
It's a mission. Their missions.
And they're bad people, so they sent them there.
Well, they're Suicide Squad is
that are sent to go do.
They're like anti-heroes. They're just like villains that became heroes because now in that universe, like the other heroes were available. So now they're like, yo, let's just round up these guys and see if they help us out. So now, but pretty much they're throwing that Suicide Squad into a world full of just people with magic, and it's like the typical isekai world that they're throwing, that these raw, like anti-heroes into this world. So it's fun. It looks cool. It looks funny. It's gonna be Harley Quinn. It's gonna be all of that. Just an isekai, and you're gonna hear voice actors, Japanese voice actors, voicing over all of these people. I'm not gonna hold it to you. Joker sound like the typical kind of crazy villain. He does type sound shit. Typical.
Yeah. It does release July 6th, and the studio's Wit Studio. Now, Wit Studio is known for prominent anime such as Attack on Titan, Vinland Saga, Spy Family, and Seraph No End. Heaters on top of heaters. Yeah, it's gonna be,
so we know there's gonna be top tier A1
on this. They're gonna put in that effort.
Yeah,
and that's what we like to see. Talking about effort, if you have not played Nier Automata, it is a game where you need to put maximum effort into. The anime that is being released is the second season of the anime that was pre-released, I think a couple years ago for the game. The game was made for PlayStation, and it's dealing with automatons, which are androids that are created for a specific reason of claiming alien species. The main character is B2. She is a combat droid that is made to go out into the field and get things done. Her sidekick is a S9 is his name, or 9S is his name, I'm sorry, and he is a communications android. He's really emotional. This robot really is in his feels.
Yeah.
So he's really the one that's like, no, we shouldn't fight. Let's not do that. And B2's like, hands. I need to get things done.
Yeah.
So I didn't watch the first season of the anime, but based on the game, if they related it the same way, it's a lot of her going to go fight against other automatons like her, and also having to do missions with her sidekick.
Yeah.
It's a very in-depth story, has great animation, has great fight sequences. It is definitely a top-tier game to play, and if they correlated the anime anything like the game, I promise you it's worth a watch. This is definitely high action, high thriller, high story. It's got everything you'd want.
Yeah, so like me, I haven't really watched. I didn't play the game at all, but I watched the trailer and I was like, damn, this shit looks fire. So just from the trailer alone, I'm like, damn, this shit is dope. And it's like A1 Studios, A1 Studios producing.
Studios too?
Yeah, but the crazy part is no, it's A1 Pictures. This is my bad. It's A1 Pictures.
So is there?
So it's different. Yeah, because A1 Pictures. A1 Pictures, they did Sword Art Online, Erase, Seven Deadly Sins, Blue Exorcist, Magi. So it's like Heaters, bro. So so just from that, I'm like, all right, I have high hopes for you, bro. You did all these good animes. I feel like once studios, once they've done good animes, I feel like now they have like a certain level of quality that they have to uphold. I don't think they just can do shitty animes anymore because, like, look, I am A1 Pictures. I've done this, and that.
Yeah,
I'm not going to get into some bullshit.
Standard when your animes are top tier for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Like, being top tier for a certain season is one thing, but, like, when you can talk about it 3 or 4 seasons later and say,
I did that.
Then, you're doing something right.
Yeah.
And I think, along with what they're making now, what they've made gives it enough to be like, I should probably watch that.
It's like, I got to catch that.
Absolutely.
So, the Nitty Gritty, that comes out July 3rd, too.
Near
so, catch
Ultima.
that. You feel me. So.
Wait, what?
He said it again.
Wait.
He knew he said it wrong, so I said near Ultima. He just repeated it out of spite.
You feel me.
Go ahead.
I don't know what the hell that name is. I
Well,
don't speak that Japanese. I'm just
so
playing.
good thing is we can cut all this out.
Call it out. I'm going to cut it out.
Or leave it in.
If you on live,
or we can leave it in.
If you live, you know what it is. If you don't, you don't know what it is. You feel me?
You know what I'm talking about?
Cause shoot. No longer allowed in another world is what's coming up next.
No longer allowed.
Yeah,
that's what I said. No longer allowed in another world is what's coming up next.
Yes.
And that one is coming out. I didn't even put that thing down. No, it's July 9th. My bad, dog.
Guy can't read his own notes.
Yeah, no, I got to make my notes better.
Maybe you should pick the freaking paper
Oh,
up,
okay.
bro.
So I'll just put it down here like this so they can't see.
It doesn't matter if they
July
can see it or
9th.
not. All right, let's start this all
Makes
over.
it worse. Now you're like an old man.
Nah, I think that
Start
was
all
yours
over.
anyway, so to be honest.
Huh?
All right.
Start all over.
Not allowed in another world.
Hold on.
Yeah, Lewis is supposed to take that one.
All right,
I wasn't because I literally just.
Yeah, because I mixed it up because I was supposed to take the next one.
Yeah, that is the next one.
No, why does nobody remember me is the one else?
So I was supposed to do Nier and that one?
Yeah, but
all right, that's fine.
Go ahead.
You ready?
Yeah.
The next anime is Not Allowed in Another World. Now, this anime is based off another isekai, so it's more isekai because that is the most popular anime genre at the moment. And in this one, this man is transported into your run-of-the-mill anime world where you're given powers, you are immortal, and he's turned into a vampire. His thing when in his world was he was a video gamer. He loved playing video games. In this world, video games aren't even created yet. So he's basically in a living hell for himself. He can't be who he wants to be. But in this world, he's a very powerful vampire that can't die. And he's put in various situations where people push him to the limit to where he actually has to go out of his way to kind of either stay alive or get out of the situation.
What's this guy's name? Is his name Lewis?
I can't. Right? Can you pull it up real quick?
No, we don't know his name, bro.
No,
it's a new anime that's first coming out.
I did want to see his name though, but it is a comedy fantasy anime. So when you go into this anime, know that it's more on the comedy aspect and it's more made to make you laugh and kind of deal with the situations he's in with a comical humor. Not to say that, oh my God, this is bad because he's not doing what he should be doing, or whatever the case may be. Go into it with the mindset that this is a comedy action where you will see action, but it's more toward the comedy aspect where you're going to laugh.
Yeah. No, yeah. So that anime, it looks cool because it looks like it's a funny anime because it's always funny when a person's raw, it doesn't want to be raw, and it just so happens just to nonchalantly go about it. It actually looks like he wants to do like research. It looks like he wants to do research on how he can just die. He was like, I don't even want to be here anymore, bro. Exactly. I just want to just get out of here, see if I go in another world. Like, if this game doesn't have video games, what's the point of being here?
But, I mean, that's why I want to watch it, though, because it's kind of different from every other isekai where even though in the other isekais people are given like, omnipotent powers, they do something with it.
Everybody in another isekai is like, my life was ass. Yeah. And I this is a great start off. He was like, no, I've lived in technology. I have so many things.
I
like niggas, you don't even have a lighter, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? Yeah. I lived amazingly out there. I played video games. We had transportation easily.
My hope is that
like I don't even have ramen. I don't want to be here.
My hope is that it even has 10% of the comedy that Konosuba had.
Yeah, 10% would be cool.
If you give
maybe like 20, maybe
no, because
maybe
let me
30.
tell you something. For an anime to touch the comic genius of Konosuba, like I don't even want to say that animes can reach that until I see it. Because it's so good on that level, and since this one clearly has a comedy tag.
So do you think Konosuba is one of the best comedy animes out there?
Because it's a comedy,
one of it, yes.
Comedy parody.
I mean, if you put top 5, sure.
Comedy parody, because like I agree. Because I think everything in there is either if it's not funny to you, it's funny to somebody else.
That I've personally watched.
Yeah,
because there's other ones that my you know. I don't have the biggest Rolodex, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I haven't watched every anime out there, but and I've seen pretty good animes, but from Konosuba, what I've seen is pretty funny. I've seen a lot of animes. I have a pretty big Rolodex compared to other people, so it's one of the funniest ones that I've seen. Like, I know that I go into Konosuba expecting to be laughed or entertained by something that they do.
Yeah, or at least smile.
The studio that made this is Atelier Pro.
Try it again.
It's Atelier.
So it's hard to pronounce.
And it comes out July 9th.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the name?
It's if you look it up. I can read it from no, because he didn't finish spelling the second one. That's why.
I ran out of paper.
He ran out of paper space.
I was trying to do it on the same line, and then But they don't really have anybody that's
they really had nothing
pivotal or anything like that. So you're fine.
No.
Hold on, let me go back.
Yeah, go down back one more.
Right here.
Right there.
Atelier.
Yeah.
Oh, so it sounds like you're saying the same thing he said.
No, but you forgot Puntart.
I told you he didn't.
Pop-Tart.
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 Let me just close it up.
Yeah. Do that.
Puntart.
Atelier Pont Dark.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Like we said, Pont Dark.
Pont Garbage.
Don't be.
Right?
They don't really have that much out there.
Check it.
I mean, they do, but it's probably other people that may have seen these other ones, but it's not oh yeah, never mind. There's nothing good.
Literally, there's nothing. This anime double of the same one, and then that other one.
Yeah,
this is the only one that has the highest.
Yeah,
and it's only got 35,000, right? Or no, 355,000. And I've never seen that.
I never
whatever.
really seen that one. Uncle from Another World.
Yeah.
This nigga came into another world just to be an uncle. That's kind of whack.
Weird. Anyways.
All right, so
watch people, a whole bunch of people.
So
like, what? I love Uncle.
Go into that.
That's my uncle.
Enjoy it for what it is.
For what it is. These are, you know what I mean?
It's gonna be a good laugh for 2024.
Yeah. So another anime that we think that was gonna be pretty good that we watched is gonna be Why Does Nobody Remember Me in This World? So it's a
wait.
Just chill out.
Why does nobody remember me in this world?
Let him finish.
You know why? Because he was a hero that was fighting in a war.
Excuse
and he was a hero fighting in the war, and as he was fighting in the war, winning this war, he watches the world get rewritten in front of him.
Wait, read what?
Rewritten in front of him.
We
right?
Women.
So in this world that he sees get rewritten in front of him,
I like that.
The demons now have won this war. So now the world is being run by demons now. Now he's in this world.
Like Earth. I'm just
That's crazy.
Look, it depends on your point of view, right? But I think we're still humans here for right now.
For the moment.
You're right. No, I don't know what's going on later on because the AI is coming out. But oh my gosh, let me see your core. No Diddy. But no, so he gets rewritten. Everybody is the demons ruled it now, right? And he was one of the best heroes out there, right? Now he's going around, nobody remembers him. Nobody remembers his name. They're like, hero? No, nigga, the demons have been popping off for a minute. There's no hero. If there's a hero, then the demons wouldn't have been fucking around. Exactly. So now he's like, at first he was kind of depressed, but now he's like, you know what? I'm going to be the hero again. I'm that dude. I'm that nigga. So I'm going to step up. So now we're going to watch his trail and his journey to become back the biggest hero to have the humans win the war against the demons. It looks like it's a good anime. It has a pretty decent plot. The animation looks good. And when is it coming out here? It's coming out July 13th.
That's what I said.
So,
you said July.
Yo, watch your mouth.
I think you should check it out. It's something that
Project 9
I'm
is
gonna
the
be.
studio.
Yeah, Project 9, if you even know them.
What do they do?
They doesn't have anything prevalent that we personally enjoy or know.
You
might know Project 9. If you know Project 9, let us know your favorite production that they've done below. But Project 9 isn't on our list, so.
Now, for the next one I have a personal grudge for this one. The creator of this next anime was the same creator for Black Clover.
Director,
I apologize. The director who directed the episodes of Black Clover. Now, if you don't know Black Clover, you're sleeping under a rock. And you should go ahead and go back and watch those 175 episodes of greatness.
Good luck.
Pure awesomeness.
No,
and
don't
enjoy it.
Good luck
enjoy.
at the beginning.
Yeah.
No good
There's
luck.
A couple
Just
of
watch it in
I'm
dub.
thinking of something else.
There's a couple
Black Clover.
episodes you have to get over in the beginning that
Black
kind of
Clover's
gives
good.
it a little bit of a bumpy start.
My bad.
But once you get to where you get there, Black Clover's where it's at. Long story short, the reason why I say that this anime is Wisteria, Wand, and Sword. It is a world that is dominated by magic. There is a magic school. Everybody has magic. Certain different types of magic. The main character has no magic.
He doesn't have any
magic.
magic.
He has the inability to use magic.
Nope.
So everybody else is using magic. He can't. Guess what? He trains what he can train himself. And what does he become?
A swordsman.
The only swordsman in the entire magic world.
Yep. Everybody's using magic.
So while everybody's using magic, he walks around and beats people's ass with a sword. I wonder who did that. My boy Asta.
Yep, that looks exactly
Number
like
one
Asta.
sword wielder who beat the shit out of everybody with his sword.
He may not claim himself as Asta may not claim himself as a swordsman because he's more of like this nigga has the best batting average of all time ever.
He's a Barry Bonds.
He more of a baseball player than a swordsman, but he still carries around a sword. This guy has his main sword is more of a actual sword, and it does seem like he may be using a little bit of techniques with it as well.
Yeah.
But the crazy part is if you watch, like at the end of the trailer where they're coming, this guy pulls up a sword that looks just like Asta, and I was like, yup. This man, the director, Yoshino, just literally was like, hey, guess what? I'm going to stop working on Black Clover to work on Black Clover. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
This nigga just stopped working on Black Clover to work on Black Clover? Cool. That's great. Thank you so much. Like, can you get back on Black Clover too, though? I'm sure Wisteria is nice, but
Asta is going to be Asto.
Right. It was like, bro, you literally just stop. Like, if you was going to stop and do something else, you're just gonna do another Black Clover. I'm a little mad because Black Clover is good. Can you get on with Black Clover now?
I honestly believe that it's still gonna be good though.
I do like it. It looks good.
The action scenes that they show you when this guy gets serious, it seems like he does the business, and he fights on a level that reminds me of. Not so much when I say Asta to say that it's just like Asta, but in the sense
he's like Asta.
Like, yeah, because it literally in one of the scenes he's like, I don't give up. You know what I'm saying? And like that's literally Asta's
yeah, it
motto.
was like, yeah, I'm not gonna give up.
Like giving up does not equate with Asta, and the way because like we were talking about it, one of the main reasons we feel that Asta would beat Deku in a fight is because Asta trains like a savage every day. Every day Asta trains, he trains on ridiculous training regimens that are not human based. Deku don't train like that.
Nah.
So the way that this guy portrays himself in this anime with his ability to fight with a sword versus magic, he has super speed when he runs. He has super strength when he hits people. He can dodge and hit with his sword and like almost in like a freak instance where like people are hitting him at different angles and he's blocking it like nothing. So he's moving at a speed for a swordsman that is on the level of high tier swordsman in anime, but it's a world of magic. So I think they're gonna make it, even though again the same guy, Asta's twin, the Wish version. I still think they're gonna do
this nigga, bro. It's an Asta with different hair color and glasses on. It was like, hey, I'm not Asta, but I'm slimmed down. I have different hair, and I put glasses on, and I'm just in a world without magic.
Do this. Point in the middle of the couch. No, up, down. Bring your hands down a little bit more. No, and say. Pull up the picture of the side-by-side right here.
Pull up the picture of the side-by-side right now. That was pretty in sync. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty fucking good. But
one take. That's all it is. You know what I mean?
But yeah, so they're pretty much the same people. Crazy part is, there's like 2 animation studios on this one. And Bandai is the most popular one.
Yeah.
Bandai. You know Bandai.
Yeah.
You never Bandai the gaming place, but they did Gintama as well. So they have normal fighting games or whatever, right?
You're talking about the actual
the company.
The studio?
Yeah, the studio, but it's Bandai Studio, and they did get Gintama as well. So there's not like their first time Gintama. It's another anime. It's a very old anime. It's very long, very popular. It's a good anime. It's comedy as well. But I just think it's cool because I know them for the video games.
Exactly, I agree. And then the other one is Aztec, and that one really didn't have anything worthy of saying, but I guess it's a collaboration of a lesser studio and a bigger studio to make this anime. But it definitely looks like it's gonna be definitely worth the watch. Now for the next anime, this is more of a honorary mention. We just want to have this in there because we were reading the synopsis and read the video on it. So, watch the video.
Yeah,
you read
put
it
on.
I read it. I sure did. Watch your mouth.
So this anime right here that we like, it's Failure. I became the strongest and annihilated everything with low-level spells. This one is dope because it's of a revenge story, So his classmate or his classes gets transported into another world. And they all get assigned different powers. He gets the weakest power at all. So the goddess is like, yo, you're weak as shit. I'm going to banish you to this hardest dungeon that no one ever got out of. Right? So he's in the dungeon, and he kind of figures out, like, wait, my power isn't weak. I just got to figure out my power and how to do it good. So he starts powering up, levels up to some super-ass level, and now he's got like, yo, I'm pretty sure I could get out this dungeon. And it looks like he got friends too. So he got friends. And now once he gets out that dungeon, his focus is on getting revenge. Yeah. And revenge on who? It could be revenge on his classmate. It could be revenge on the god. We don't know. We don't know who his revenge is on. But we know he's raw. And he's going to use his stupid ass ability that he got. It kind of reminds me of like Shield Hero mixed with like something else. You know what I mean? It seems dope because it's like that revenge story. Like, yo, nobody believed in me, but I'm going to show him I'm that dude. So it's a nice underdog revenge story that I think that you should watch. I'm not going to vouch my name behind this, but from the preview, from the description, seems like a pretty decent anime. if you wanted to watch and you have enough time other than the other animes we're getting into, then you should check this one out. It seems pretty dope.
Yeah, definitely. The studio is 7 arcs.
7 arcs.
Nothing really prominent coming from 7 arcs either.
Yeah,
Wasn't
nothing
exactly
crazy.
Anything that was crazy with that one.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Our final honorary mention is I Prairie Everything. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's not. We changed it.
No.
It is. Trained to Death by the Most Powerful Party became invincible. This one we wanted to put on there because it's a anime that looks like it's gonna be a little bit of comedy action. The main character was trained by the most vicious party in the entire world, and that party trained him almost to death to the point where he becomes an immortal. Then he transitions to going back to being with normal people after training with them, and has to now try to find to live his life as a normal person when he's actually almost pretty much immortal by being trained by these guys. And he's put in awkward situations where he has to basically save people, and people start to realize that, wow, this guy's not some weak guy at all. He's actually really raw. So it's just another one of those kind of, it's not an isekai, so it's a little bit different than the normal 7 other isekais we've named.
Yeah, exactly.
But it definitely gives a twist on something where a guy gets put into a position where he's very powerful and is able to do cool stuff.
Wow. I was holding this guy's frame.
I'm
so sorry.
No, you're rude.
So the thing is I didn't realize I was going to be in his frame when I went up and got that. So then I was like, wait a minute. Look, man, I'm sorry. Now that I know that I'm going to be in this frame, I won't just be hopping in front of it now from now on.
Man, we'll just do it again.
I'm going to get in his frame again, guys. Hold on.
Yeah, one more time.
Sorry, bro.
Damn, pull your pants up, bro.
I know. I realized that I'm really thugging out this junk, bro.
The studios are
you already know,
Company, and their animes that they have made are definitely on the
shit.
page. I had it. Records of Ragnarok,
Ooh.
Digimon Adventure, and Last Evolution.
No, Digimon Last Evolution.
That's
and
what
that comes out July 2nd. Yeah. So this is like I said, these are like honorable mentions. So we're not like 100% sure this is going to be fire. We're going to check it out. We do regular updates on these animes. So we'll definitely let you know. Keep tuning in. We'll let you know if these are some animes that you keep need to watching or if they definitely disappointed us. Because
just
we don't let you know.
Are they trash?
Oh, we know you're going to be trash, yo. We're going to leave our verdicts, yo. Yeah, make sure y'all leave your verdicts on what you think is going to be the fire in the comments for sure. 100%.
Yeah. Like and subscribe, share, and let us know what your animes that you watched from our list that you enjoyed, didn't enjoy, and what ones you watched that weren't on our list. That way we can get into and watch as well.
Yeah, so, but the one last one that we just going to be maybe an honorable mention. It's funny. Seems like it's going to be cool. Could be good. Could not be good. Is I Prairie Everything. So this is anime. This is about a guy that prairies everything. And it could be good. It could not be good. It's just from the name. It's literally what it is. It's a guy that trains his hardest to make sure that he can prairie almost every attack that can be possible. Now, my only thing is if he doesn't have any offense, I'm going to be a little angry with it. So, this is not something I'm telling you to watch. I'm going to check this out, and we're going to let you know if this is going to be a good one or not. But it does seem like it could be good because it does have that typical underdog story as well that you're like, all he can do is prairie. There's no way he can be raw. And in some way, somehow, this guy finds out I'm raw. So, we'll let you know what's going to be good because it is OLM Studios. And OLM, they produce mad Pokemon.
All of them.
A lot, like pretty much all of
the original.
All of the original Pokemon.
And the first Berserk.
Yeah, really? And the first unoriginal Berserk. They did all of those. So, like, they're a promising studio. It's pretty good. The animation looks good. We'll just see if the storyline lines up with everything they're going to do. So that's just another one that we're going to keep out. This is honorary mention. We're not putting an on-site verdict name behind this one, but we're telling you that to tune in to look to see what's up.
Yes.
Yes. So I hope you enjoyed that. These videos that we're telling you to tune in. These are the videos that we personally checked out and seen that, like, look, these are the ones that you need to check out. They look interesting. So let us know if you guys know any of this. If you read any of the mangas, let us know. Comment below in the comments. And let us know if you like all of these animes or which ones you're looking forward to watching.
Yes. Find out next time on On-Site Verdict.
Next time on On-Site Verdict.
Episode 25,000.
All right, so now what we're gonna do is the next intro.
Yeah, so we're gonna get into the next one. When the next one, what was the next one again? Because we're gonna cut it anyway. Boop boop whoop whoop.
The most action.
You like this? You like this line?
I like this. I like when we can cut.
It just makes it more fun.
The best action sequences of this week.
Oh, so we're gonna do the hype moment.
Best
So
anime.
this, y'all should be hype, boy.
Your face
I'm ready,
is
hype
So
already.
do you guys know what type of intro y'all gonna do?
I'm
for this?
coming in right now.
I already
I'm
did my
coming in
intro,
right
my
now.
boy.
All right, so I'm gonna put it on you, Brad.
One
Hold
take
on,
Dutching. That's what they call me.
What is this?
I don't remember that.
Oh,
Who's
they didn't call me that. I don't know.
Nobody said that. Nobody. I wasn't gonna let that fly. Nobody's even said that once.
He's like, you can't claim that.
That was like unacceptable.
Wait,
That's not
somebody called
claimable.
you One take.
Never.
One clip Dutching.
See how
one
you
take Dutching.
frivolously
I
believing
can't even
that?
say it.
One
Exactly.
take Dutching, bro. Come on, bro.
Nope.
But you know, one cupper though. You heard?
That's not what we're talking
You
about.
heard?
though. Point out the single cup that's here for your name.
Boy, I'll make it in right there. It's
All right.
easy peasy. Lemon
you know which
squeezy.
one's your camera review?
Yeah, this one right here.
All right, just making sure.
Wow.
I see you. I see you.
You know why?
Looking
'Cause
at
you a
me.
little
Can you?
sauce.
Can you? Nah, I'm not sauce. I'm great.
Oh.
Can you get to it?
No, yes. All right, yo. Bird, yerp. Nah. Are you gonna stop laughing in my mic?
Hold on.
Damn, boy.
My boy, how you gonna say something like that and not expect me to laugh?
Bro,
you
that's
gotta
what
be-
I'm
you
trying to
gotta be
do,
a
bro. You gotta be a
professional.
professional. That's what I'm. I
Bro,
gotta.
what?
I can't have.
I can't be
fun
one
with
take
everybody
Dutching if you just keep laughing in my takes.
That's
bro.
why I said nobody calls you that. That's why I said nobody calls you that. It's still not one day. Go ahead, man.
All right, so this is another episode of On-Site Verdict, and we're gonna go over the hypest moments of what we did or seen this week in anime.
Do it again.
Yep.
This is another episode of On-Site Verdict, and we're gonna go over the hypest moments.
Sorry, do it again.
Dog,
because
this
I
guy's-
was still talking and you went into it so fast.
Son,
Sorry,
why are
Leave
you-
him alone. Let him be great.
Let me
Yes,
be great.
be
Still,
great.
You're not great, but let him be great.
I
now.
will be great.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna make sure there's silence before I talk.
Sorry.
All right, so no one's talking, no
Yes.
one's saying.
Exactly.
All right. Alright, yo, this is another episode of On-Site Verdict, and we're gonna get into the hypest moments of this week of anime. So right now, I think there's about three animes we're gonna get into that's been really hyped, that's really turned up. I'm gonna start off with the hypest one that I felt like so far. Just personally me, just because of the continuation of the hypeness, just the unexpectedness of the hypeness, I'm going to get into Kaiju number 8 because I did not expect Kaiju number 8 to be good again.
Sheesh.
We've literally seen the last episode be great. He literally gave up his secret and was like, yeah, I'm a Kaiju. And so I'm expecting it to be full on, blown on talking like, hey, we're going to see what we're going to do. We're going to process this man. There's jurisdictions. I thought this was a democracy. You know what I mean? Apparently it's not a democracy. Thought it was a democracy where they're going to go to trial and tribulations and all this shit, right?
Nah.
We're going to give you that, but we're not going to give you that for the full episode.
Nope.
We're going to go ahead and cap off the last episode with some hot fire flame.
Flame.
So just to let you know, we're going to get into this episode if you haven't, and this whole takes are going to be spoilers. So if you
Yes.
haven't watched Kaiju number 8,
Or any of the ones we're going to talk about.
then I am so sorry.
We're not really sorry.
I hope you don't like spoilers. I hope you love spoilers, I mean.
So we're going to give you them.
We're going to give you spoilers because we're going to go in depth about this.
Yes.
So go ahead.
No,
Because
I
I know
mean-
you want to
No,
go
you're
into it
good.
too because I already gave some takes already, but I can keep
Nah.
talking.
No. Look. Please. No,
Please give me some time.
So look, 2 minutes. No, so look, Kaiju number 8, man. First of all, and it's funny because I got to bring it back to my neighbor Dwayne. My neighbor Dwayne, because I put him onto this a couple
He
weeks
is
ago.
dumb. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about that.
Sorry.
I was getting there.
Of the dumb class.
Yeah, he's top student. So I put him on a few weeks ago to Kaiju number 8, right? He had only got to literally like, he didn't tell me this, but prior to the conversation, he didn't tell me he was at episode 5 only. So as I'm telling him about the anime, because I'm hype after what I watched last week, he goes, I don't really like it. So I literally stop what I'm doing. I'm like,
hold on.
I need you to explain. Like, I need valid reasoning right now,
Please.
as to how you don't like it. He goes, well, there's no character development.
Bo.
The main character gets strong out of nowhere, and
Kind of,
he's
you're
just
right.
cool, and nobody knows what he's doing. And then like, I don't know where it's going. Da, 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 da. And I
know.
was like, but where are you at? He goes, I just started episode 5. And I said, well, look,
Boy,
you
give us
only
some time.
there was 8 episodes out already. So I was like, first of all, you're 3 episodes missing. It's going into episode 9. Anything I've seen up in the last couple episodes has been nothing but hot fire.
Hot fire
flame. And every episode we're like, there can't be given anything else because there's so much hot fire flame.
Please.
And then they came into this episode in the first, 9 minutes. They're just like, this is what you wanted.
I give it about 10, 13 minutes.
You thought this was what we were going to give you. We're talkie, story, backstory, more backstory. Un poquito pa' allá, un poquito pa' aquí.
See.
And then they're like, hey, it's time for trial. But guess what? There's no trial. Yeah. It's called hands. And guess who's giving out hands?
The general
of the entire
Kentucky
squadron.
Fried Chicken.
The goat.
Bro,
the goaties goat of goats.
So, like, the best part is, like, when he walks, so, like, it's going on. It's going on. He's like, they're like, we're going to root for Kaiju number 8. Kafka, Hibiko, he's a human. We love him. All the Division 3s, like, we love him. We're rooting for you. We're going to try our best to get you alive out of there. The director walks in. He walks in.
General.
The director general. It's
the man in charge,
bro. It is a dictatorship because he said, let's bring Kaiju. First of all, they have a board, right? And they're like, let's do this, let's do that, right? He said, let's bring Kaiju number 8. We're gonna decide what's gonna happen when Kaiju number 8 comes in. Literally, his daughter walks in. He said, he's a Kaiju. I'm gonna kill him. Yep. And it was like, none of the director's opinions fucking matter. Whatever none of the board opinions matter. He said, I'm going to kill him, so it happened.
Yep.
So it's honestly a dictatorship, obviously, there, because there was no votes. There was nothing. He walked in that bitch like John Cena. I was like, oh, shit. When he walked in that bitch, I knew shit was popping off. I knew it was on site. I knew there was no talking. Like, I knew there wasn't going to be no trials.
None.
There was going to be no fucking deliberations.
None.
There was going to be no weighing of things. This nigga, he wanted him dead. I knew he was going to fucking bop this nigga.
As soon as he seen him, he was like on site. Open him up.
On
Let's
site.
fight.
So, like, bro, he's walking in, and, like, Kafka's like, yo, I'm human. Motherfucker, this nigga was like, I bet. We'll see how much you human. Let me get my fucking gloves.
This man literally put on gloves like if he was gonna go into a boxing match.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my gosh, bro. This guy's literally the strongest defense force officer they've ever seen.
Ever.
And might I say, he's the strongest defense officer I've ever seen so far. So
absolutely.
It definitely goes into coordination of what they've been saying.
I just think the transition from them doing all that talking to them just straight trying to put hands and just the level of like how he was giving it to him. He was like, cause like it was like a game to him. He was like, look, I'm here to fuck you up. If you want to pretend and act like, oh, you're human and try to get to me, I'm gonna kill you before that happens.
I'm gonna show you.
So you figure it out. You either die trying to tell me you're a human, or you become a kaiju and fuck me up. Those are your options.
Yes.
You live or you die.
You live or you die.
You know what I'm saying? And he was giving him every pity pap that could be pity papped. He gave him every time he was like, beep, beep.
I'm right here. He couldn't breathe without him.
Like, this guy's telling himself, don't get hit again. This guy, don't get hit again?
He's like, I'm hitting you.
Stop playing with me.
As he's thinking, don't get hit again, he's getting hit again.
It's like, bro, he puts him in such a bad situation.
One of the craziest moments and one of the parts that pivotal set it off, we're going towards the ending of it right now, but one of the craziest parts to me was when he's like getting pity papped, right? And he's like, fuck, I can't take another hit. I need to get away. I need to get away. I can't get away. Why can't I get away? He looks down. No legs.
None.
No legs at all. He's like, when did I get no legs? When did he take my legs? What happened?
Mad as fuck.
And then he was like, oh, yeah, you didn't know? Blah! I'm like, oh. At this point, you're like, this guy is pretty much done for.
Yeah,
we all know he's not done for because he's the main character, but we know that something main and pivotal is about to happen, right?
Absolutely.
And this is where we see the kaiju take over in him. And he's like going within his inner self. And he's like, hold on. Why do I not have control of my body, dog? Like, what the hell's going on? I'm more of a kaiju now. And then you see the kaiju number 8 that possessed him talking about kill kaiju. Yep. I'm like, sheesh. But in my opinion, I think that the kaiju is reacting to the general's gloves because it's made from the original number 2 kaiju.
Yes.
So I think the kaiju that's within him, and I'm sorry, manga readers, I'm so sorry. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I've only read them. I've only seen the anime. So my theory is that his kaiju is reacting to the kaiju within the director's glove, and that's why in his suit, and suit, glove, all of that's made of the kaiju number 2. And I think that he's really going into and taking over the body because he's like, I need to eliminate this kaiju in front of me. And that kaiju is just literally meant to eliminate kaijus. That's my theory. Sorry, manga readers, if you've already seen that and you know what's going on. I'm just coming at from my anime point of view.
No, look, whether that's the truth or not, what they display between the power of the general and how Kafka has to defend himself but can't defend himself, because when he did it with the vice captain, he was literally like, he almost died at a certain point because he said he was.
But he was playing more defense.
Exactly. Yeah. No, but I mean, like, even his defense,
he was playing defense.
It was more controlled. Like, he could have got out of that situation.
Yes.
Without really taking that kind of damage.
Yeah.
With the general, that was like, yo, my boy,
no,
do what you want.
He was trying, but the thing is also he was trying to be human as well while he was doing it. But even if I felt like he went full kaiju, it was like it wasn't going to be any difference. It wasn't going to be any difference.
I feel like because this entire time he's been holding back.
Yeah, he was holding back.
Nobody has been able to barely do anything. And then when this guy does do something, he was really holding back.
Yeah.
Like, he was really just not at all trying to fucking, like, do anything aggressive versus when the other guy. So if he, like, now, because he's serious and he's going full demon mode now, because now the kaiju took over. He's like, no more games.
That's full demon.
Now it's time for me to really take this shit out. And because you won't do it.
Yeah.
Now they're going to really see the level of damage this guy can do because, yo, I'm serious now.
Yeah.
You were serious and you were going crazy. Now I got to show you what serious really look like.
What's going on?
That's like, for
me,
that's
the kaiju saying, now I'm going to show you what the fuck going on.
Prime example for me is like when in Bleach, when anybody fights Kenpachi.
Oof.
Like, Kenpachi doesn't get serious until you put him in a situation where, okay, now it's time. And he's only done that with certain people. This kaiju has not been serious at all until right now, where he says, yo, this is a violent threat.
The kaiju's been letting Kafka take control of it.
That's what I'm saying. But this time he's like, no. You're going to let me die if I don't do something.
Bro, I honestly think Kafka would have died if that kaiju wouldn't have took over.
Absolutely.
And that kaiju took over because he was like, I refuse to die. I'm not going to let a bitch-ass kaiju kill me. I'm here to kill the kaijus.
Exactly.
The fuck you think I'm going to let a kaiju?
I'm him?
Yeah, I'm him, bro. I'm here to kill the kaijus. What are you doing? He was like, look. And that's why he gave that little inner monologue. He was like, look, I'm here to kill kaijus.
Yeah.
I'm here to kill kaijus. Why would you let this kaiju try to kill us? But I'll take over autopilot. Just chill out.
I think
just to eat some popcorn while I fuck this nigga up.
I think that transition scene from when he runs to him.
Please talk about it.
That purple lighting that they use, the way they turn a cartoon into a cartoon.
Yes.
It's like he went into another realm to run at this nigga.
Yes.
It was such an aggressive, like, you're dead, I'm coming for you. And then the presence that they loom over him when it does the still frame.
It almost felt like a pop-up book type of.
Like he came out the ground and said, come here, nigga.
Yeah, like it was like he was like popping out of his background how good it was. And it was like such a peak moment to stop the anime at that point. Like, normally, like, on climactic moments, I get angry. That one I wasn't angry with because they gave me so much. They gave me information. They gave me the action that I wanted. And at that peak moment where it was just like, yo, is he going to really go crazy or is he going to get his fucking mind back together? It said, come back next episode. And I was like, you're goddamn right I will. I'll be back next fucking week.
Just
thank you,
see
sir.
What's going on.
Yes, sir, Kaiju number 8.
It wasn't really thank you, sir. It was like, gosh dang, you guys are good. I wish it was now, but I will come back.
See, I'm a different breed because now I've consumed it and I can kind of appreciate the art of it. You know what I mean? So I was like, wow, the art of you ending it right here to peak curiosity, to peak you, like, for you wanting to make sure you come back to next episode. They did perfectly for that. Now they're making you like, hey, look, you have to come back the final episode because you want to know what's going on. Yes, so now I appreciate the art of it, of them saying like, look, I got you, bitch.
Yep. No, I agree. I can't remember the name of it, but you remember the movie where the pirate hijackers take over the ship and the guy gets to Tom Hanks and he goes, look at me, I am the captain now. Yeah. That's what this anime is doing. Is look at me, I am the best. Bro, exactly. This anime locks you in and it's like, yo, watch me. And I think so far of this whole year, Kaiju number 8 has done the best job of ending it to the point where you're like, I'm coming back.
Yes.
I'm coming back next week. I need it. Mm-hmm. Give me that. Not every episode, but the last, I would say the last 4. No.
It feels like
for us, yes, but given the opinion from Dwayne, who said that the first 5 episodes didn't make him feel that way, we have to use that as an outlier, though. Okay. There's one individual who's not as smart as the rest.
Yes.
Who did not enjoy this anime like we did.
Of course.
I think every episode did it. But if you want to go from episode 5 and up and then say, yo,
after
funny? That, what?
We're going to be like, we're going to show somebody an anime, like one of our viewers. Yeah. Like, you didn't like it? Okay, Dwayne.
All right, Dwayne.
Like a Dwayne.
Yeah. All right, Dwayne. Y'all being real Dwayne-ish right now, boy. Y'all tripping, my boy.
But long story short, Kaiju number 8 has had a very impressive week this week. It's had an impressive run the entire season. But this week in particular, it's like another one of those episodes where we're like, yo, it can't get any better, and it certainly fucking did.
Facts, bro. Yeah. It literally surprises you because it's like, yo, they literally peaked out on the last, like, 4 episodes. It's like, come on. Like, you surprised me so many episodes that I didn't think was going to be great, and you fucking delivered in so much episodes. If the last episode isn't even as hype, I can't even be mad at it. At all. I'm literally kind of scared for season 2 because I'm like, yo, are you just going to give me mad talking because you gave me so much good shit the first season? Like, I need to know. Like, I need to know.
Would you be mad?
No.
I can't be mad because you gave me.
As long as they don't do Mushoku Tensei, yes, I won't be mad. Don't give me 12 episodes of nothing.
Sheesh.
Of talking and figuring shit out. If Kafka has a fucking ED issue as well, or something of that.
I mean, he's 33. Bro, that's why I kind of like this anime because, he's around them. You know what I mean?
He's one of us.
Every anime is like some young ass niggas like he was some old ass nigga and he's like, no, now I'm young, I'm 17 and strong and ready to go. Now I'm gonna be great. Right, like let me get motherfucking 17-year-old Brad. I'm becoming an NBA player, bro. Anyway, bro, fuck out of here, bro.
So next anime we're gonna talk about is My Hero. Now, in My Hero, this season has been the arc where we're starting to get different storylines and sides of the war that's going to happen between the bad guys and Deku and the good guys.
Yeah.
And right now was a pivotal story of one of the main villains and one of the main heroes, Dabi and Shoto. Dabi being the son of Endeavor and Shoto being the son of Endeavor, but Dabi being the villain. This episode gets very, very deep into their actual, like the remnants of the remaining story of what happened to Dabi and how he became who he was. And then also the trials and tribulations of Shoto, how he becomes the Shoto that he is in this episode versus who he was back in the day.
Yes.
To where basically Shoto breeds himself at this point to be the ultimate fighter versus Dabi, who is one of the strongest villains in the arc of the villain arc.
Yes.
So he makes himself literally the best version of himself to basically fight his brother.
To fight his brother.
Dabi?
Dabi is the flame one that has all the burn marks and he has the blue flames. He has the blue flames and Shoto is his brother. And pretty much Shoto, so the thing is in this episode, Shoto shows that like this is he makes his power, but before he was thinking like I have Endeavor's power and I have my mom's power, right? And then like when Deku told him, yo, this is your fucking power, right? He literally was like, bet, I'm gonna make it my power. So now he's literally blended the two that he makes a flame that doesn't burn hot anymore.
Yeah.
So now he has a flame that doesn't burn hot.
Yeah,
yes,
a cold
that
flame.
Specifically counteracts his brother's, who his brother has the hottest flames. Like it passes Endeavor, who is the hot, like the best fire hero that was.
Yeah.
So
wait. Blue Flames is the brother.
Dabi is Endeavor's son, first son.
Really?
Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
So, all right,
That
hold
was
on.
the last
All right,
season.
so let me explain this a little bit further. So anybody, spoiler alert. Like we said, every episode here is gonna be spoilers if you haven't watched the anime.
If you don't want to watch or if you don't want spoilers, don't watch.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, sir. You don't watch it. So Dobby is Endeavor's first son, and his first son, right? His first son wanted to be like Endeavor so bad. He wanted to show that he can be like Endeavor. Endeavor told him that his flames burn hotter than his, but he has no cooling mechanism. So he was having kids with his wife so that he can make the perfect human so that he can cool down so that his flames could be hotter. That was Endeavor's total goal, right? But Dobby is still trying to prove to Endeavor that he can be good and that he can be better than All Might. So he's trying to prove it, and then in this episode, we find out that the night that he pretty much was supposed to be dead, he told his dad, Endeavor, to be like, hey, meet me here. I want to show you something. I mastered something. I want to show you something cool. His father never came, and he got so angry, he just spontaneously combusted, pretty much. And he just turned into fire, and he pretty much almost killed himself because his flames are the hottest flames known. And then he dumps into the sea, and some mysterious guy, which we know is the scientist, picks him up.
And then that's why he looks like that.
And that's why he
brought
brought him back to the best way that he can to keep him alive. The craziest part that we've seen is that he only brought Dobby back to be alive for to last about a month. But Dobby, after a month, was like, you know what? My flames of revenge, pretty much, is going to keep me living. And then I need to make these flames of revenge. When I die, I'm going to die the way that I want to die. And that's fucking up my father. And now my brother, now that I see him.
Yep.
You remind me of my father,
yeah, pretty much because you were my father's protege that loved, like, you were the favorite. You were the obvious favorite.
Hated his father.
Yeah. But they all hated his father. But imagine you hating your father because he treated you like shit, and then you have the one little brother that he treated amazing because you said you're the fucking hope of the family. You might low-key resent that brother.
Well, time out. He didn't treat Shoto good. He still tortured and treated Shoto like shit.
He treated Shoto like shit, but he treated him better than everybody else.
Yes, but
he gave him more time but it was training time.
Yeah, but I bet you if they did anything to Shoto, he was like, why the fuck would you touch Shoto? He's my pride and joy.
Oh, well, yeah, but that's not.
Yes, he treated him better than everybody else.
He treated him like crap.
He treated him like crap, but he still. It was still known that he loved Shoto the most.
More than everybody else because he was special.
He was special.
Yeah,
he treated him with more love than anybody else, but Shoto still. But the funny part is Shoto hated him the most because he also was rude as fuck to his mom.
Yeah, that's true.
And he also realized that his dad was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So in this episode, he literally confronts his brother, and the power that he actually makes his own is able to defeat his brother. And just the fighting scenes, just the animation of it is pretty good. This season hasn't been the best season of My Hero, but I mean the way that it's going decent. It's a lot of flashbacks and a lot of backstory that happened on this episode. But when the fighting happened, I did enjoy it. The animation was pretty good. And if you haven't watched it, please tune into it.
Yes, definitely. The final anime we're going to get into for this week that had one of the hypest episodes so far. And I saved it for last because we've been waiting for something to fucking happen. It's been taking forever and an eternity.
Yes, sir.
Bashuku Tensei Season 2, second part of the season 2. Of the season 2, so second core, and it's been about now altogether about 21 22 episodes of total anime before we got to where we got to.
Yeah.
Premise of where we are: Rudius has abandoned his wife who was about to
abandoned. Yo, he's so crazy.
Let me say it my way.
Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead. Repeat it.
Rudius was given a letter.
Repeat it.
Rudius was given a letter by his father to make a decision to leave his wife who's having a baby and to go help him save his mom, or to stay with his wife. He chose to abandon his wife to go save his mom. That's just what he did.
Yeah.
Don't argue with me. It's what he did. He left. He said, babe, I got to go. I might be gone before you get pregnant or you have your baby. I might not. He finds out he can get there faster.
Okay, so did he leave his wife at his house?
Yes, he
at
did.
her house.
So
yes.
is that abandoned?
That's abandonment.
I mean, if you left your wife and kids at the house and never came back, is not abandonment?
It is abandonment.
But isn't he coming back?
We don't know yet.
He might die. It's a treacherous world.
I mean, he should be going back, but
that's the promise.
Okay,
But anyways, so he goes and he goes to where he needs to go to save. His mother had went into a dungeon with her father, Paul, and their team, and she is trapped in the dungeon. He goes to help save his mom and finds out that his old master, who taught him magic at a young age, was also trapped in the dungeon.
Roxy.
So they saved her first. Upon saving her was the best part of the season so far, where it showed a little bit of action, showed some growth, showed some, okay, we're going somewhere. Moving forward, they go to trials and tribulations in the dungeon. They have, right before they get to the final, on the final floor, Paul, which is the father of Rudius, has a final conversation about he feels that Rudius is not as aggressive as he needs to be and not as like, I need to save my mom.
He's too level-headed.
Yeah, he's too like whatever, like chill about it. So they get into a big argument, and then one of the last things his dad says to him is, even if you have to die, we're gonna save your mom.
Yes.
Then they get into the fight. There's a Hydra, mythical beast that they fight. Crazy fight, crazy animation.
Yes,
beautiful. Paul is really that guy.
He's that guy.
He really is that guy.
Yeah.
And they show you in different levels of the kind of things that he do. Going to the end of the fight, they're getting real close to the end. Rudius is in awe of what's going on, and he slips for a moment. He forgets where he's at. He's like in the middle of a pivotal part of the fight.
Keep your eye on the prize.
And he's about to get eaten when Papa Dearest runs in there, pushes him out of the way, and when pushing him out of the way, causes a distraction enough for them to do the final attack, where Rudius is forced to stick his left arm inside of the Hydra's eyeball and then shoot off an attack to finally kill it, thus losing his arm. So once everything's over, the Hydra's dead. He's out here breathing. He's telling himself, he's having his inner monologue. He's like, I did it. I'm that dude. I only lost one arm. Shit is great. Everybody's quiet. He's looking around like, yo, what's good, man?
What the fuck happened?
Cheer me on. I'm that nigga.
We good.
They're like, yo. And he goes, what? He looks. Let me tell you something. Paul's in another place.
Whew,
well, part of him is.
That boy upside down.
He is laid out
upside
with
down.
only his upper half visible and his lower half completely gone. And he's got the look on his face like, I did it.
I saved you, Rudy.
But he did. He did, Clutch.
Yeah, bro. That shit was that was crazy because like the fight was going pretty smooth.
So good.
You know what I mean? There was like little fight hiccups and everything, but everything was going so smooth. Rudius' plan, Rudius was like, hey, look, in the other world, we found out if you cut off the Hydra's head, if you burn it with fire, it won't grow back. I think if we cut off his head, burn it with fire, we're going to go ahead and we can win. Boom. He cut off the first head, burned it with fire.
Worked.
Hydra's head's not growing back. Cool. All right. We just keep following the plan. Boom. Cutting off heads. I can't remember how much heads is on the Hydra,
there was
right?
like 8.
It was like 8 or 9 that was heads on the Hydra.
A lot.
Pretty much there was one head left, and then Rudius fucks the game up. This boy keeps his eye is not on the prize, bro. Nope. He gets caught watching the play.
In the final,
you know what I mean? He gets caught watching the play, and the Hydra's like, oh, I see somebody's not paying attention here.
Yep.
I'm gonna snack on him.
Yep.
Goes to hit Rudius. Paul, his dad, is like, you know what? You're my son. I'm gonna save you. Kicks him out the way. Rudius is like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, Paul, for saving me. And as Dacit said, sticks his left arm in there, does all of that shit. And the craziest part is that once we see the ending scene of Paul, he's upside down, right? And we see Paul, and he's upside down, and we're like, damn, Paul. They zoom out. Paul's only torso.
Yep.
No legs, no bottom half.
Nothing.
He has no words to say. He's completely dead already.
Done.
He's just looking at
no
his
final
son.
words.
He's just looking at his son like, I hope you're happy, son.
That's it.
I told you, even if you have to die,
but I died.
Save your mom. And you was about to die, but I sacrificed my life for you.
Yep.
And the craziest part, I'm sorry, sir. I'm not going to.
No,
I'm going to keep going.
Go ahead.
And the craziest part is after all of that, Hydra's melted. Everything's good. He goes to visit his mom when she wakes back up. Guess what? his mom doesn't remember him. That's not it. His mom pretty much can't even speak English anymore.
Nope. She has the mindset of a child. Pretty
He
much
sacrificed his dad that loved him, which wasn't the best dad, but he was an amazing dad.
Yeah.
He was a pretty good dad.
Yep. His left arm.
His left arm for a mom that doesn't remember him nor can speak English, and we don't know what's going to go on. So now he's probably going to have to bring home his dummy-ass mom, handicap-ass mom, and take care of his mom.
And his
on top of his kid.
His 2 stepmoms.
And he has another stepmom. He has 2 stepmoms. Good thing he has a big-ass house.
Yeah.
Because he's going to have a full home
And
of a lot of bullshit. So I guarantee you next season is going to be full of trials and tribulations of his mom trying to learn what the hell's going on with the world. I'm kind of glad we did get this season because, this episode, because at least we got to see some fire.
I'm going to be fucked up, and I'm happy Rudy has got what he got because it's been a season and a half of nonsense, and I feel like this is punishment for giving me that bullshit for 22 episodes. I feel like you had to give me something great, and I think this was it.
So what's the punishment?
The punishment is your left arm,
his
your
verdict
pappy,
is
and your mom's sanity.
Mm-hmm.
3 for 3.
Yeah.
Because of what?
All of that.
Just
because you took me
in
19 ass episodes to get me to this action.
Yeah.
That's why dumbass don't got no moms no more.
Yeah, talking about how you can't give me no more half-ass episodes with one arm.
Yeah, now your grandkids won't even know their grandparents because your daddy half dead. Yep. He only got a half body and you had to burn him in the dungeon. And your mama can't talk. They gonna learn to talk before your mama can talk.
You know what I'm talking about?
What the going on, bro? That's crazy. I think it's a good episode. I thought it was a good episode.
I think it was a good episode too, but it took 2 years and 3 months to get there.
It was some character development. I want to know what's going to go on. I want to see what's going to go on.
Imagine they go back to talking.
It's going to go back to talking.
He has to go around figuring out how to live his life with one arm.
Yeah, that's going to be crazy, but I wonder if he could regrow it.
No, he said that there's no magic right now that can regrow limbs completely.
Yeah, but he doesn't. But I wonder if he can regrow it.
No.
Nah. There's no resurrection spells.
They burnt his body.
There's no resurrection spells that we know about. Yeah, they burnt him. I said they burnt him in the dungeon, boy. They burnt half of him in the dungeon.
He said that's it.
The other half is in the Hydra.
Yeah, somewhere. We don't.
In his stomach.
Or under those rocks. Look, them rocks might have it.
Nah, that Hydra ate him.
Probably like
that was his last meal.
Yeah.
Like half of Rudius's dad's legs.
Yeah. So
at least he left the top part.
To wrap it all up, those are the 3 animes that had the most hype anime scenes of this week. They gave you the best of the best, the cream of the crowd that's going to make you say, I'm coming back next week.
Mm-hmm.
And I think number 1 goes hands down for the hypest anime of this week is Kaiju number 8.
It's Kaiju number 8 because of the simple fact that they keep going off.
Yeah, altogether, it's better than everything else.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that even though it's better than everything else, the biggest key point, like you said, is it's giving us consistent heat.
Yes.
It's not letting us sit down and be like, I wonder. It's like, I wonder, oh, my God, wait a minute. Mm-hmm. And then they give you more and more and more. And then you're like, well, shit, what's going to happen next week? What can they do? And then they're like, we're going to do this. Mm-hmm. And you're like, well, God, come on, man. Like, I'm still getting over last week.
100%.
I just don't see anything right now this season because it's already done.
That's really
it's got 1 week left.
Topping it.
And I think that even in next season, if something doesn't come out like crazy out of pocket,
it's still gonna win.
Yeah, I still think that Kaiju number 8 right now is
so good. It's the best.
One of the best that's up for this season. Now, I think at the end of the year, not this season right now,
we gotta see what's going
coming
on.
up, but the ones that I know that are coming out at the end of the year will have a lot to say about.
We'll see what's the best this year, but as for right now, it's really
absolutely
as a hedge runner of it all.
It's definitely a top tier anime to get into, even though it's only gonna be 12 episodes this season.
Please watch it.
Definitely get on there. Watch Kaiju number 8.
I think Mushoku Tensei gets the second one. Just because of the build up that it had. I know it wasn't that great, but this episode you really get to show Rudius's master planning as well. As long as him executing it, he did sacrifice his dad at the ending of it all, but his dad did say, hey, look, even if it kills you, get your mom back. So Rudius was like, all right, cool, but his dad sacrificed to save him. But even though I do think it takes second of the hypest point of this moment of this week, I do think it gets second. Do you think it gets second?
Oh, yeah.
Because My Hero wasn't that great. Like, it wasn't that good.
I think My Hero was more emotional. Yeah. Anything. I think it was trying to tug at the heartstrings.
Yeah. It wasn't
Dabi's character versus Shoto's character, because Shoto doesn't get crazy shine. He kind of does stuff here and there, but he doesn't get a real like you said, like we said, this ability that he used is literally made for his brother.
It's literally made.
So they made it to a point to say that this is so important for Shoto because without this, they can't fight Dabi.
I literally don't know what that ability does beyond his brother. So
what it is
I mean beyond his brother. What how can it use?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Because what it is, it's a combination of his dad's flash fire, which is the accumulation of all the fire energy that you have. He did the same
and
thing
he cooled
with his
it down.
ice side. He did them both. Literally, he did a flash fire for ice,
so it doesn't burn,
and flash fire for fire, and then he mixed it together. So what allows him to do is use his full potential of both powers at the same time.
Yes,
it is the most like he.
But how is other than Dabi? How is that gonna hurt another person?
Because imagine you being frozen completely by something that can burn you and keep you cold at the same time.
I can't comprehend.
It's a power. No, because it's a power upgrade. He turned it to like
that sounds bananas to me.
And it's in its own. But the thing, remember, they gave it a very short time. He can only use it for a limited amount of time, and that's why they're
that's cool though.
They're using it
it's
right
cool
now.
though.
It's like a one shot or like Megumi's.
It's like a Phoenix Flame.
Like Megumi's explosion. Like it's
different from Megumi's because Megumi's is just flashy as fuck.
Well, I know, but I'm saying like he can't.
He can't do
this much, and that's it.
I get it, but it's kind of like a Phoenix Flame type.
But I think it's gonna get more longer, or he's gonna get more.
He's gonna have to do some shit with it. Yeah, he's gonna have to do some shit better.
It's like when Deku found out how to use full crawling. He can only use certain percentages of it. Now he can use 100.
This one was specifically meant for his brother, though. So
yeah, but I mean,
but he's gonna have to use it to some type of advantage.
Yeah,
because this is his own power.
Remember, Deku's probably gonna say something along the lines of, "Yo, you can use your powers in different ways."
Deku's that guy,
and then he's gonna. And this thing's gonna be like, "Yo, I can, Deku. Thank you."
Yeah, thank you so much.
That's what Deku does. He leaves like little notes and shit, and people take that to heart.
Facts.
You know, so so then definitely second place was Mushoku Tensei, and then third place being my hero with the Shoto and Dabi fight, because where it wasn't the best, it still had enough crazy animation to show you that my hero is still on the top tier level of action and animation, and this is only just a snippet of one of the fights.
Snip.
So there's more fights like that we're gonna see throughout this season, which gives you a lot of hunger
and
to watch more.
Yeah, hope.
You know what I'm saying? Because the other fights that they've shown us in the previous episode so far have been decent.
Yeah, it was.
They give you. But
like,
this one has been the more like gripping.
Yeah, like the ones that you like, yo, this is fire. I kind of like the animation of it and everything.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Let us know what your verdicts are and what you think is the best animes that you've seen this week. Just this week alone. All right, and this is the week ending on June 23rd. So just this week.
Yeah.
All right. So let us know the verdicts and what you know on the comments below. Let us know what you think is the best anime that happened this week. Best anime episode, all right? So don't get it confused. Don't be trying to give me an anime that came out last year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The anime you think is going to be good. Let us know what you think is going to be that's the best anime this week. Leave your verdicts down below.
Yes.
And make sure you subscribe if you like this video and like it, please.
All the time.
Now we're going to get into the next one. Cut, edit, whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm just playing. But what's the next one that we're going to get into?
Challenge.
We're gonna get. So we got a challenge, yo. So guys, you know, every week.
Yo, if you did not remind me,
I didn't forget.
I forgot. Okay.
Lewis
Brad.
did it.
So who lost last week?
Brad.
Oh, so guys, I lost last week.
Yeah.
The guy that eats gummy bears as a pastime sport obviously won.
Okay.
The underdog story did not come through.
So. I could not get the faces in time.
Okay.
Oh.
Because I had to get that customized, and it was gonna take longer than a week to get here.
Okay.
So I had to pick something else. It's still something that you're not gonna enjoy.
I'm not gonna want to wear. Okay.
But
I should have
started the episode like this. You should have been wearing this.
I should have started this. I should have wore the punishment the whole time. Thank you for this. I appreciate it.
By the way,
make sure when you get Lewis's,
lose, my shirt's gonna be at that time too.
No, I'm just want to let you know. Make sure whenever you do the punishment, me and you're gonna coordinate. Make sure that it's the best punishment for Lewis.
Okay, so let me bring it up.
No, you can't show it to them.
Yes,
I want to come in with it.
This is now.
Wow. All right. Let me wear it though. I'm sorry. They can't see it yet. They can't see it. All right, yeah. So y'all gonna see the punishment of what I gotta wear. I lost the last.
So by the way,
I don't like that, but it's a fucking punishment. Bro, it's gonna be hilarious though.
The challenge last week was to eat as many gummies out of a mason jar that we could, but the twist was they were spicy gummies, and we didn't know that until we started eating them. I had a plan. Brad had a plan. Mine worked. His didn't. He lost. I beat him by about 20 gummies.
Did Brad have a plan? No.
No, I mean,
well, his plan was
to eat as much as possible in one gulp, and it didn't go so well for him. And I ate a few at a time and got to a position where I could win, and I did. So he has lost, and his punishment is being given to him now. He has to wear an embarrassing shirt, not the shirt that we were supposed to wear, but neither here nor there. And now we're about to get into the next challenge for this week, and we're about to get to it.
All right,
there
guys.
it is.
So, challenges.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks so freaking funny.
The hairy mound.
Yeah. I like it.
Yo, it actually looks good on you. Like, it makes you look brolic.
Yeah, it's like you went to the gym before you came to the show.
You know, I'm always watching nigga. So
it really looks good on you. I thought it was gonna look
a
off,
little
but
bit more
it
embarrassing.
actually is not
Yeah, it
that bad.
it would have looked worse than Lewis.
It's not really much of a punishment. So.
This actually kind of resembles my body type, except it less hairy.
Yeah.
My body type is less hairy, obviously.
All right, so I entertained the people for a little bit. I gotta find this because.
Man, so I'm just gonna talk about what happened last week with the gummy bear thing. I was hoping for the spicy gummy bears, right?
Yeah.
And I got it. And I went in there eating a bunch of them.
Yeah.
And then I experienced the spiciness of it. And what I've underestimated is that my spice level isn't what it once was.
I get it.
So I fucked up. I fucked up. This guy took it slow and steady and just smacked the fucking gummy bears one at 2, 3 at a time.
I knew exactly where my spice
This nigga had a
was.
great plan of attack, and I was just like, I'm gonna eat it all.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to eat it all. And it was a horrible plan.
And it's funny because I panicked and you ate all of them at once. I was
like,
wow,
oh, he's gonna do it. He's going crazy.
I was like, I can't do that.
And then I stopped.
And I was like,
after that, I was like, no, this.
When I seen your pain.
I was like, this was an error. Error.
Yep.
I shouldn't have done this.
Said,
it was too much.
Reboots. Stop.
It's too
refund.
crazy.
I don't want no mod.
You should be making fun of my hairy chest. And from now on, you gotta make fun. I gotta make puns of my hairy chest or some shit or something for this shirt. You gotta make me feel bad for it.
I mean,
you like your bro. You look amazing with this shirt. Like, guy, bro, have you been working out? Like, I'm like, well, you know, I mean, the hair makes me look better.
You know what I mean? No, but I mean, hey, look. I'm just happy that I won, even though it wasn't exactly a victory, like, you know, woo, because them shit.
I mean, it was honestly, a challenge geared towards you. You fucking,
well, I'm not gonna,
one way or another, you eat gummy bears.
Yeah.
You know the best ways to eat them. I don't really eat them. Like
Absolutely.
like when I go to a store, I'm not like the type of person to be like, yo, let me get the gummy bears as a snack. You're the type of person like gummy bears. I need that. Let me eat that.
But I knew when he picked that as a thing, I was like, there has to be something wrong with these gummies. They can't.
It can't just be normal gummy bears. Nobody like eating normal gummy bears isn't a challenge.
Yeah, that
it's
was
just
like,
it's a pleasurable
if they were
experience.
Normal, I would have ate the whole jar probably.
You was like, yeah, you would be like, don't even worry.
Yeah,
even if
easy.
Within the time limits, I'm gonna smash the end of this
peasy.
anyway.
Easy peasy. But unfortunately, it was not that for you.
No, it was a tough situation.
To be honest, it was getting really tough at the end when I thought you were still close to me. And there was a couple handfuls where I was gonna give up.
Honestly, we should have put on something where you have to eat like 5 at a time at least, so that you have to experience. Because you didn't get to experience the heat that I experienced.
No,
you was just going 2, 3 at a time. Yep. It wasn't that bad.
Nope.
Like if you would have ate like 5 or 6 at the same time, it would have hurt. It would have burned, and I probably would have won it.
Yep.
If I would, I probably could have got to 2 to 3, 5, 6 at a time. You probably would have got to like 2.
If you would have went the same route I went, you probably could have beat me.
I mean, maybe, I don't know, but you eat gummy bears, so.
Yeah, but I was ready to give up.
Yeah, that's
the
true.
only thing that
honestly should have copied you.
The only thing that had me going, like I said, is I thought that with the attend that you did initially, even though you didn't fully eat them like that, I thought that put you in a well enough space in front of me to win. So I was like, I'm panicking. Panic eating. If I saw you slow like me, I'd probably gave up. I was like, if we're the same, this shit sucks and I don't want it anymore. Because I was like, these things.
I don't like losing.
I don't like losing either, but I was like, these things suck. I was like, damn, bro.
I didn't like it. It tastes like tamarind, and I'm sorry, West Indian people.
I don't even know what the fuck that is. But
I know my West Indian people. Y'all know what tamarind is, but I don't like tamarind though. I'm sorry, you can't. No. Don't hold it against me. You're gonna take my West Indian card and all that. I don't like tamarind. It's a spicy candy, and I don't like it. I like spice or I
Gosh
like
darn it,
candy,
I
bro.
cannot find this
So we're
thing.
not gonna do the anime challenge anymore because this guy sucks.
There was a freaking
It's a quiz,
It's a quiz.
bro. Can you
But
get
it
the quiz
wasn't
going
this.
on?
It was like test. You see like a picture, but it's just the outer line, and it was like.
It was like Pokemon.
Yeah, yeah.
Like guess that Pokemon, but it's guessed at anime.
Yeah, basically.
Dang, where did you see it on? You didn't save it?
I should have saved it. I thought I was gonna.
Alright, this is errors that we learn about, you know what I mean?
Foolish mortal.
Yeah, you know. Now I
Yeah.
can't find it. But don't worry, next week.
That's okay. We can
It's
skip
gonna
it for
be
this
crazy.
week.
We gonna get
No, we ain't gonna skip. We're gonna do something.
What we gonna do?
You don't have any ideas.
Hold on. We got some time.
We gonna do the we don't have to do the challenge. It's fine.
No, we gonna do it.
Put outline.
Do the NS so Hugo?
Yeah, in the refrigerator.
You seen it, who?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but it's in the refrigerator.
I know. Is this guy over here
No, he's not even
lollygagging?
He's not even close. You got plenty of time.
Lollygagger.
This guy sucks.
I'm gonna just pour it in there. I need some Hugo.
Go get some, man.
All right. So as he goes, I'm gonna go because you know all this hairy chest needs some juice or something. Needs some type of hydration.
All right, just do that real quick. Let's see if I can find it. If not, I'm just gonna pick something.
You're not, because you suck.
Dang, it was something good too. Let me do this anime quiz. I clicked it, so it should be something that's already here. Alright, let's do this. History. Dang, boy. What's it today's date? 23rd?
Yeah.
No. So let's put anime. So when did we do the last challenge? What was the date?
7 days ago from now.
Wow, that was real intelligent.
Hold on. I have another phone. Hold on.
Was that the 16th? Probably. It was the 16th.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was 16.
It was the
He is
16th.
exactly right. Alright.
7 days ago from now.
Let's see. 20 March. So everything after the 16th. It was probably like the 20th. Display pictures. Best anime hashtags.
Yo, let me know if this was a good punishment with the shirt. If it looked too good on me, let me
It
know.
actually looks pretty good.
Let me know if it looked beautiful on me. Let me know if I'm a beautiful dude or if
I'm a beautiful dude.
or if I look crazy out this hoe. Let us know in the comments below. We still trying to figure out what's going to pop off.
23. Today's the 23rd.
Yeah,
Man,
no,
could not
today's
find
the 23rd. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. I'm just gonna try to be bullshit while my Kenny tries to figure out what's going on. This might not make it. This might not. Yeah, is anybody live on looking on this right now? My bad. I know you focus.
No, you good. Keep
I'm just gonna be talking. You know what I mean? But this is intermission type stuff. Trying to figure out what's popping. It's a good thing about from now on, if y'all watching, we gonna start doing a live, but we're thinking about just doing lives, and then we're gonna take down the lives and maybe just clip up everything, and then we're just gonna have everything clipped up going on from now on, so that way y'all can watch it in short forms. The live is just for the people who just really fuck with us and really like us and just want to watch everything that we do. We're going to start clipping up the segments that we're doing. So if it seems a little bit off right now, we're trying to just make sure that like when we clip everything up, that we can just kind of put it into like a video format so that it's attainable for everyone. We're just trying to grow our channel. man, please like, share, and subscribe everything if you seeing anything, man. If you really fuck with us, if you love all of that, please like, subscribe. Let us, and just so y'all know, man, everything that we do is still in the name of Johan. Just so you know, we are only motivated, and not only motivated, but that's our big motivating factor, man. So that's why we keep going on, and we gonna keep evolving and getting better. Even with my motherfucking manly hairy chest, boy. I might have to get. I might have to get a hairy chest, cuz.
I think you should give that up.
Nah, man. I'm gonna go to EDC with this. I'm fine. I haven't been to EDC in a minute.
It's because nobody wants you there.
That's crazy. They love me.
Nope.
They love me, bro. You gonna get a quiz on all?
I think after we do the quiz, we should.
I know who that is.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna go first. Can I go first?
He said I got first.
Let's rock paper scissors. Who go first right now?
Yeah, you can rock paper scissors.
All right, sudden death to 2 out of 3.
Hold on.
You make the rules.
Hold on. You going crazy because it's like I know exactly what that is.
What's up, bro? You make the rules. Is it sudden death or rock paper, or is it 2 out of 3?
Sudden death. Hold on.
Sudden death, but
let me so they can see it. Like
you can see it.
Janken.
Was
it Janken Go? What is it in Spanish? In Japanese?
And since we can't do 1v like a 2, we're gonna have to do a rock paper scissors. So it's basically a chance game to see if they know who this character is.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's
obviously
starting off soft.
Right.
The other person can steal.
The other person gets the answer.
Perfect.
If they don't allow you to answer the
Perfect.
I don't know
Got
how
it.
they
Let's
do it. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not really great with names. I'm West Indian and all that, but you know what's going on. I don't really remember names. You gotta double screen it though for the rock paper scissors. I'm sorry. This is a very intense moment, bro.
Best out of 3 or one?
He said sudden death, right?
Yeah, sudden death.
All right.
Ain't no best out of 3.
And it's rock paper shoot or says shoot.
Rock paper scissors shoot.
All right, rock paper scissors shoot on shoot, right?
Yes.
All right. You got the mic by you. I'm gonna move my mic because I'm getting crazy. You feel me?
All right, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Wow.
Let's go. I'm sorry. I had to win that one. I know I'm just hyped for that one.
So who is that?
That one is Killua from Hunter x Hunter.
How do you spell that?
Killua.
Damn, I don't, bro. You're crazy if you have to spell the name.
You have to spell it.
Nah, that's crazy.
No,
what he said.
You don't tell me. If he gets the spelling wrong, it's wrong. That's the rules.
Killua. Okay. No, that's not fair. I'm not good at spelling. It's Killua.
The only reason I knew that.
Killua.
Okay.
Put it in there, bro.
Okay.
The heck, bro.
That's correct.
All right. They had multiple spellings because I would have put it with one L as well. That's how I would have spelled it, but I was too scared. No, really? Really? It's me? As it continue on to me?
No, it's rock, paper, scissors again.
No, but I thought it was this. No. I thought it was back and forth. No? All right, bet.
Oh, yeah, okay.
No, we can rock, paper, scissors.
No, we can do back and forth. I thought it was rock, paper, scissors every time.
Oh.
That makes it a little bit more interesting.
All right, we can do it every time.
Or how do you guys?
It don't matter.
It really don't matter. You're the one who makes the challenge.
All right, we'll do back and forth.
No, you're the one who makes the challenge. So
his name is Gong.
Okay.
How you spell it?
Nah.
We're not gonna be making just spelling these junk, bro. That's crazy.
G-O-N?
Yeah.
All right, so it's 1-1.
It's 1-1, obviously.
All right, let's go to the next one.
Obviously, they taking it easy on us.
Who's that?
Damn, bro. Oh,
no,
let me rack in my brain.
Okay, I changed the rules.
I think it might be Vegeta.
Rock, paper, scissors. You gotta rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, they're easiest.
I literally just said it.
He did.
No, it doesn't matter.
He did. He said it.
I already said it. After this one.
After this one, we have to rock, paper, scissors because
Vegeta. V-E-G-A-Z.
Vegeta. How do you spell it?
Vegeta.
Spell it.
V-E-G-E-T-A.
Yeah, that's
Vegeta.
He's like, I hope that's right.
I really hope that's Vegeta.
Who's that? Rock, paper, scissors right now.
Oh, sheesh. I don't want to take that hoe.
I don't either. I don't know
who the fuck is that? And she's in 3D. There's not much animes in 3D.
No, this is like at a conference, and they took a picture of like a statue. That's what it looks like.
I don't know who that is.
Who wants to take it?
I don't want to take it.
Urza from Fairy Tail.
So, Urza?
Yeah. E-R-I-Z-A, I think.
No, Z-A. Not I. Z-A.
Z-E-R.
Yeah, that's it right there. No, there's no I in there. But go ahead. Go ahead. Put it in I in there because he said it.
No. Just leave it like that.
No. He said I in there. Put it in there.
Oh, Urza.
It is Urza.
So it's 2-2 right
Put
now.
the I in there. He put an I.
No.
I'm over here correcting his spelling. He should have put an I in there.
Leave it. Great spelling.
Oh, man.
Great spelling.
But yeah, I didn't think it was Urza, but that was good stuff, bro.
Who's that?
If you want to kick Cooper crack at it again, you could do it.
I kind of know who that is.
I know who it is.
I don't really watch.
I know who it is. It's Asuna.
Oh, it's Asuna. It is Asuna.
A-S-U-N-A.
Yeah, that's Asuna.
A-S-U-N-A?
Yeah.
Why they making him 3D, bro?
So
I'm okay
because
with
they're
that.
trying to see if you can guess who it is. So,
Right.
hold on. Score is 3-2, right?
3-2, yes.
Lewis. Who's that?
All right, I'm going for it.
paper,
It's my
scissors.
turn. It's my turn.
Okay, fine.
I'll just play. Nah.
Fine,
Okay.
Look.
Nah.
Literally,
All right.
after this one, we'll rock,
All right, rock, paper, scissors, paper. All right, it's Goku. G-O-K-U. G-O-K-U. Bro, you didn't spell it the way I spelled it. You was always trying to fuck me up. I said G-O-K-U, bro. He's like G-K-O-U, you know. Bro, you didn't spell it the way I spelled it.
Calm down.
Bro, you about to make me fuck up, bro.
Humans make mistakes.
I know, bro, but it's my name is on the line, dog. Exactly.
I will not give you a point because that
I'll
we
take
know
the
it.
point.
That's how
I'll
it's
give it
spelled.
I was about to say, he was about to say, nope, you spelled it wrong.
Hey.
All right, so this one.
All right, we're gonna rock paper scissors shoot for right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
rock paper scissors shoot right now before you
All
can
right.
see it.
Rock paper scissors shoot.
Brad wins.
All
So
right.
you take the next one. It's 3-3 right now.
All right.
Who's that?
Whew, this is a tough one. I think in my memory bank it's Krillin. K-R-I-L-L-A-N.
It's Ian?
Krillin. Oh no, Owen. Krillin. Krillin. No, it's A-N.
The rules are if you spell it wrong, it's done.
Krillon.
It's
No, it's
wrong.
Krillin. So put A-N. I'm just gonna put A-N. Fuck it. That's just my Krillon.
Like that?
Krillin. Oh, it might be Iron. Krillin. Put Krillin. Put Iron. Krillin. I don't know how to spell, guys. I'm a horrible
Alright,
speller.
so like that.
That shit looks horrible. That does not look like how it's supposed to be spelled.
So is that your final answer?
Krillin. It might be Ian? Krillin. Put Ian for real quick. Let me just see. That doesn't look right. Put Ian. Fuck it. If it sucks, then it sucks, bro.
Variation.
I don't know how to spell Krillin.
So if you don't spell it right, it's wrong, okay?
That's crazy as hell. Go ahead, put it in. That's my final answer.
Krillin!
Right. Yeah, all right. I didn't know how to spell Krillin at all, bro.
4-3 right now. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot right now.
Alright. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Alright, there you go.
Lou, okay. Who's that?
Damn it.
Naruto. N-A-R-U-T-O.
N-A-R-U-T-O. Final answer.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's 4-4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Who won?
Me.
Lewis.
Who's that?
Kakashi.
How you spell that?
K-A-K-A-S-H-I.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Final answer.
Yep.
Kakashi. 5-4.
Alright, let's rock,
Rock,
paper.
paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Fuck! Sorry, it's Lewis one again, bro.
Who's that?
Luffy.
Damn it, bro. Nah, full name. You gotta go full name.
What do you mean, full
I don't
name?
know.
Luffy.
I know, put Luffy in there. Fine,
if,
look
if,
for
if
Luffy.
he says
Luffy.
Luffy
Alright,
and
whatever.
it puts it wrong.
Whatever, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Okay, what is it?
Luffy. L-U-F-F-Y.
They gonna give it to him.
Luffy is the right answer.
Monkey D. Luffy is the correct answer.
Yeah, but that's not the.
Goku's real name is Kakarot. If that's where
so
we're going.
So that's 6-4. 6-4.
All right, rock paper scissors again.
Best of 24. I need to write this down because.
Yeah. 6-4.
So hold on before you start. Let me write this down because it's gonna start getting.
Yeah, I'm
really
gonna have to start getting serious. I'm gonna have to lock in on this rock paper scissors.
So Lewis.
6 and I got 4.
6.
It's a game of rock paper scissors, honestly.
4. It is. It really is. Go ahead.
Rock paper scissors shoot. Fuck, bro. I'm just
again?
losing.
You're trash. That jump.
I bet.
Wow.
Who's that?
Itachi.
Fuck.
Itachi.
ITH.
No, ITA.
Oh, my bad.
CHI.
CHI. Itachi. So we're at 7-4.
Rock paper scissors shoot.
The way you feel so defeated every time.
You saying rock paper scissors? And I'm not saying it no more.
Okay.
Alright, next one. Who's that?
Sanji. Sanji.
I'm surprised Lewis knows who these people are if he don't even watch One Piece.
I watched enough.
What is it?
Sanji.
Sanji. Sheesh.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
8-4.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I'm just losing a rock paper scissors shoot.
Who's that?
Natsu. Natsu. You ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Who's that?
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
So how I'm doing it, if you get it wrong, it automatically goes to Brad.
Mm-hmm.
But wouldn't it say the right one or no? We'll see.
No. So this one would be skipped. So
okay.
So you'll have the option. You can either take this question or you be like, hey, I want to take the next one.
I'll take the next one. I don't got time for this.
No, not you. You got to get this one.
You have to get this. And if you get it wrong, he's just gonna automatically take the next one.
I just don't know the answer.
Do you want to take this one or you want to take?
No, I'm gonna take the next one.
So I'm just gonna put an N here, and we're gonna go enter. This is Kawuru. I don't know who that is. You know who that is?
No, I'm not sure. Does it say where it's from?
It says it down here. Feedback.
Oh, Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Oh, that's the main weirdo. Yeah.
All right, so Brad, you get the next one automatically.
Yep.
Who's that?
Ash.
How you spell that?
Full name.
No, we don't have to say A-S-H. Ass Ketchum.
His real name is Ass Ketchum.
Ass Ketchum.
Okay.
I know it's Ass Ketchum, but I'm just gonna say ass.
Hold on. All right, rock paper scissors while I do the score.
Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot.
All right, I get the next one.
Who's that?
Pikachu.
How do you spell that?
K-A. My bad. C-H-U.
C-H-U?
Pikachu?
Final answer?
Pikachu. Yeah.
It's correct.
Roger was like, fuck no.
Yo, dumbass, boy.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right. I won again.
You won again?
Mm-hmm.
This is getting interesting. Okay. Who's that?
Charmander.
Come on,
How do you spell that?
C-H-Char. A-R-M-A-N-D-E-R.
Okay, so wait.
A-N-D-E-R.
Like that?
Charmander.
Is that your final answer?
Charmander, yes.
That's correct.
I gotta enunciate and pronounce my. I'm not a great speller. You was like, yo, you gotta spell. I was like, that's my worst feature.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Who's that?
Squirtle.
Spell it.
SQUIRTLE.
IRTLE. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay. You guys want to know the score?
Yes, let's know score.
It's 10-7.
Okay.
Lewis is winning.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right, I got it.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
Bro, these niggas don't
Bulbasaur.
How do you spell that?
Bulbasaur. So B-U-L B-A S-A-U-R.
S-A-U-R.
Bulbasaur.
Are you sure?
Bulbasaur. Yes.
Nice.
Correcto.
So it's 10-8.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Next one. Who's that?
That is Aaron. Right? E-R-E-N.
Your final answer.
Final answer. It's Levi? Would you think that was Levi? Would you have guessed that was Levi?
I thought Levi, but then when you said Aaron, I went towards you.
You thought Levi?
I did.
That must have been a very young Levi.
Hey, but
I'm sorry.
Levi.
But does it look like Levi to you?
No.
Who would you have guessed? I just want to know who you would have guessed.
Levi. That'd have been the only other one I would have guessed.
No, I mean like not other. For your first thing.
Yeah. That was my first instinct for like a split second.
Bro.
And then he said Aaron, and I switched.
Okay,
Right,
so automatically goes to Lewis.
Oh yeah, it
rock,
goes
paper,
to Lewis.
scissors, because you got it wrong. So who's that?
Ichigo.
Spell it.
Ichigo.
Ichigo. Correct?
Yes.
Final answer?
Yes. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Who won?
Me.
Brad.
I won.
Alright. Who's that? She.
Isn't that Aaron now? That's E-R-E-N. That's Aaron. Fuck, I'm so sorry, guys who are Attack on Titan fans. I love Attack on Titan, my favorite anime, and I just got hyped because I wanted Aaron to be Aaron.
Right.
Alright, so rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right, it's Brad. Or
Alright.
Dutch. You heard?
Who's that?
Wow, the worst. I'm gonna say. Oh wait. Oh, what's his name? Oh no. All right. Alchemist.
I think I
That's
know
his
who that is.
brother. What's his name? I know who it is. I just can't remember his name. It's from Full Metal Alchemist. The main character. I'm so stupid.
So if you don't get this, you lose.
I know. Fuck. What's his name?
Brad, we don't have all night.
I don't remember his name, dog. What the fuck? I can't believe I don't remember the main dude's name from Full Metal Alchemist.
I'm pretty sure Lewis knows it.
He knows it for sure. He's amazing at names. I'm not good at names either. Oh my
How much time
gosh,
are we doing here? Like,
bro.
We'll do a little bit longer, just to be fair.
No, you're fine.
Fuck, bro.
Just
There's
go through that library in your head. You watch Full Metal Alchemist. Think of what his brother used to call him. Think of like different things.
Stop giving him clues, man.
Oh,
Come
my
on.
bad.
Come on.
My bad.
Come on.
You are in competition. My bad.
You know what I'm saying? You out here helping that nigga.
My bad.
Dog, I'm the worst anime fan of all time. Alright, guys, I'm the worst anime fan of all times. I don't remember this guy's name. I'm going to say... Oh, Edward, isn't it?
I don't know. How do you spell it?
Edward. Nah, I forgot it, dog. And it's not Edward, is it? Is that his last name?
If it says correct here.
All right, press enter. Fuck it. No.
It is
it's
Edward.
Correct. It's Albert Eldridge.
It is Edward.
Eric is Edward. I'm right, bro. That's
I'm
fucking
gonna
crazy.
give him that one. I don't know why they said incorrect. If it literally says
Edward Eric is Edward, bro.
Right.
Give it to me, bro. Give it to me. I'm sorry,
I'm gonna
bro.
give it to him. I'm gonna give it to him.
I'm sorry, bro. It's Edward, bro. And I spelled it. And I spelled it right too.
It's 10. It's 11-10.
All right.
If Brad gets it right, it's gonna be a tie.
No, but I have to win rock paper scissors.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's
gonna be a tie. All right.
So I'm gonna have to find a way to break this tie.
Just get another one, and then we do rock paper scissors to break it.
Go ahead.
Rock paper scissors shoot.
Whew. All right, let's go. Let's see what's going on with the next one.
Who is that?
I just don't know how they spell it, but that's definitely L, right? Yeah, that's L. So wouldn't it just be L? Is it E-L or just L?
I don't know. If you get it wrong, it's done.
Just put L.
Just put L?
No, put a capital L.
Okay.
Fuck, it's L though. But they don't spell it like L because he's not Spanish. It's not E-L. It's just L. Do I have to know his right name?
If it says wrong on this website, it's wrong, and Lewis wins.
But it said wrong on the last
one.
But
it said wrong with Edward, though.
No.
So.
But that was different. He literally
if it has his full name.
He spelled Edward
the right way.
Was literally spelled the right way.
Yeah.
That's why I gave it to him.
All right, just fuck it.
If it says wrong and it's not spelled literally with the L, I'm not going to give it to him.
All right, just put L. Did you know?
Yeah, it's L Lawlet.
But it's L.
It's L.
His name is L.
Give it to him because
it's
bro,
L.
You literally, your statement before that, if it does not say that it's
bro,
correct,
but it's his first name is L.
Right there,
his first name is L. We are not going by full names because you didn't put full names every time.
No, but the answer literally says full name. That's twice it did the same thing where it said the answer is the full name. When it did the other ones, it had Ash and then Ash Ketchum and different variations. But this one only has the full name. It did the same thing with Edward Elric. It only had Edward Elric. And this one only has L. Lawlet.
I get it. But the thing is, some of them had Ash. You can put Ash and it was right.
Yeah, because his name is Ash.
But his name is L. No one ever called him Lawlet. Did you know that was his last name? No, you didn't.
I'm just saying.
You would have said L as well.
I'm gonna say
that's
he got it.
Twice
look,
back to back.
I'm the guy. I'm gonna say he has it right.
Okay.
You guys, right now.
It's sudden death, rock paper scissors.
Sudden death, rock,
just give him the next
scissors.
answer. I'm tired of that rock paper
scissors.
No.
We got to rock paper scissors for it.
Come on, man. Don't.
You got to rock paper scissors for it. That's how we did it every other time.
I'm saying you literally gave him 2 in a row.
Because
bro, but is this literally the first name, and all of those didn't count? They literally didn't count the second name.
It right here. L. Lawlet, commonly
known as L.
So why? Okay.
They never said Lawlet in the anime. They never said Lawlet unless you was an avid of fucking.
Now look. If he would have said E-L,
okay,
and I would have put it in, I would have been like, no, that's wrong.
Rock paper scissors.
Rock paper scissors. Rock paper scissors.
Rock paper scissors shoot. There you go, bro. Now you won. There you go. Should be happy, bro.
So we're gonna go into another quiz. Let's start it. Hopefully it gives different answers.
It's not.
Yeah, you gotta go to a different one.
Stuff.
It's definitely not.
It's the same literally one.
Alright, let me look up something real quick. I'm gonna disconnect it. Yeah, entertain the customers.
Alright,
customers.
Customers. I don't know why.
We're not in a store.
So we're selling this hairy man shirts. If you want one, please. If it looks good on me and you think,
I don't know where to order them.
If you've been wanting to grow chest hairs, this is the perfect shirt for you. But yeah, man, I know you mad about the technicalities, Personally, I'm not too mad about it, just
not.
because.
Who's gonna be mad by technically getting where they need to get? Like, what the fuck? It's like you're losing a race. Take this shortcut. The shortcut helped me win. I was kind of mad about it, but I'm here. No, that you don't say that. I won. That's all you got to say.
Personally, though, I don't think I literally got the part of the name right that was right.
Part.
All right, so if you would have been mad, no. If you're mad on Edric,
no,
I get it because his name was Edward Eric.
No,
and it was commonly kind of known.
I'm not even mad about the
you shouldn't be mad about.
No, what I'm mad about is his exact statement was, even if it says you're wrong,
you shouldn't have said that.
That's the only reason.
You shouldn't have said that.
I know. That's the only reason. If he would have been like, if you get close, I'm gonna give it to you. I would have never let it go.
No,
but he made a bold statement, and I was like, that's not.
Said if you're wrong, but if it's something similar, if it literally says the same thing, then I'm gonna give it to you.
I can't do that,
bro. Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. You would have, if you would have got that answer, right?
I would have never got that.
You would have said L. You would have said L, right? Just letter L.
Yeah.
Because no one,
and I would have got it wrong.
I don't know if they ever mentioned his last name in the Death Note.
Never once.
No, I've never heard his last name.
The only thing that really got me was you took 9 minutes to get Alchemist, and we just let you sit there and think forever.
Not 9 minutes.
My nigga,
we can go back.
Like 9 minutes.
We can go back. We're gonna edit it.
We're
gonna go back.
This nigga was partially giving you clues.
We're gonna edit it. It's gonna look like 3.
You got this. He was your cheerleader while you were sitting there like,
bro. By I'm Guyanese. I don't remember names by.
Problem. It's got to be a timer next time.
For sure. Put a timer on. There's got to be a timer.
Because I gave up quick on mine. And y'all were quick about letting me.
No, bro, because it was absolutely you wasn't going to get it. You
barely got it.
Barely.
You barely got Edward. You questioned
Full Metal Alchemist.
You questioned if it was Edward.
You know how much times that processed in my brain? I was like, Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, I know. That's where you should have gotten it. It should have came to you like this as many times.
I'm like, Al.
I was hoping you said Alphonse.
Bro. I'm like, I know Al is his brother. I'm just trying to think of Al like, Al, what was Al? I'm like, what was Al screaming?
All right, so we're doing another one.
Of what?
So
but it's Lewis has got this.
Yeah, it's Lewis's turn.
It's Lewis's turn, yes.
What is it?
But it's basically the same thing as pictures.
Watch it be harder than the one.
I hope it is. I truly hope it's hard.
Like anime you've never seen before.
I truly hope it's hard.
I really didn't like the one we took because they were way too easy.
It was really easy. It wasn't a challenge.
The only one that really got him was Urza from Thing. And the one from Evangelion.
Yeah.
Nobody knew that shit.
What anime is this, though?
Oh, Demon Slayer.
Oh my god, you gotta name both characters.
Alright. Rock, paper, scissors. What?
Oh.
Rock, paper, scissors. The nigga won.
Yeah, that was the last one.
That was the last one.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you want to keep going, but I mean, it's fully. I mean, we can do this, but he's gonna know it too, and I know it as well.
Do you know that one?
Yes, I know this one.
That's what I'm saying. That was easy. That's
easy. We both know it's Bungo No Stray Dogs.
Yeah, you go to the next one. See what it is.
I can't really see that one so good. Oh, that's
easy. I know this.
Bleach. We can't see the characters. I see them now.
So good, but it's Bleach. Yeah, that's
Rukia.
Bleach.
Yeah, Spy Family.
The Spy Family.
Yeah, these are way too easy.
It's too easy.
All right, so did Lewis win this one?
Yes.
Yeah, Lewis won it. Won it. Fair and square. He won it. He got the next answer right.
This?
And he was gonna say the second one. I know he knew.
I know. Which one?
That one right there.
Yeah. Komi no can't communicate. Assassin's Classroom.
Yep.
What's this? We're just gonna do this for fun.
Vampire in the Garden.
Yes.
What's this?
Erased.
Yes, erased.
What's this?
Damn it, this nigga's so quick.
Chainsaw
Man. Luffy. One Piece.
One Piece. Yeah.
Come on, guys. One Punch Man. Hurry up.
Wow, it is One Punch Man.
We can't see it from here,
right? They put the wackest nigga in the beginning.
There we go.
They put the wackest
Angel Beats.
Yeah, I have Angel Beats.
What's this?
The Promised Neverland.
Yeah, Promised Neverland.
Go down.
I'm gonna say Blue Exorcist.
No,
no.
The Day in the Life of Immortal King.
Yep.
What's this?
Yeah, come on.
That's Jujutsu Kaisen, bro.
That one is but no.
I think it's Totally Bound Haneko-kun. But I don't know what that is.
This whole time I haven't even had everybody else watching. What are we looking at?
They don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, it's
probably. I got Da Vinci Resolve running in the background. Come on, get it right.
It's the toilet one, I think, because it's not banana fish.
Put the toilet.
It's not
Tiger
bunny.
Yeah. Put the toilet behind Honey
Toilet, whatever.
It's not Hero Academia. Oh, that's My Hero.
Wow, right? Results.
It just shows results. But that's Medico with a fucking diaper, a sniper, and that's Hawk right there looking at him. That's
Which results is it?
The bottom right.
Show all.
I don't even know.
This one?
Yeah.
What? It's just, they're all results.
82%.
So what did we get wrong?
I don't know.
It's crazy. But what did we get wrong, though?
Wait, go down. It said answer these questions. Oh, no, I think it said answer these questions.
But what did we get wrong?
Answers. So you got Demon Slayer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bungu, yes. We know that. Yeah. We know Spy Family. Yeah, we.
Oh.
You got this one wrong.
But what was it?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Hiromi? Oh, it might have been orange. I don't know.
That's probably that one. Whatever.
Yeah, I click on him. It doesn't tell me.
I know we got Assassin's Classroom.
I know Assassin's Classroom was right.
What's this one?
Oh, wow.
Okay, I didn't really know. I really don't know this one as well. I was just kind of just making it sound like I knew what the fuck was going on. I knew Race was correct. I knew Chainsaw Man was correct.
Yeah,
I knew One Piece was correct.
Yeah,
One Punch Man was correct. Evangeline BS. I knew Promised Neverland was correct. This one I didn't know. It might have been Blue Warrior because the thing is, it's not blue.
It might be Blue Exorcist.
But I don't. But
now
why?
But not. But black hair.
Yeah, but that might be some side character that they would have fucked this up with.
Nah, because most of them have like a.
Yeah, it was like it was never. It's not that bright in Blue Exorcist.
Nah, it's not.
And Jujutsu Kaisen, I knew I was gonna get that right. And Totally Bound Hanu, I kind of guessed that one.
No, I knew it was
that. Got this one correct. It just said
I knew it was the one because I auto elimination. I've seen Tiger Bunny. I've seen.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of knew it was it, but I never really watched that anime like that. Yeah.
I bet. So now what we're gonna get into is the anime news. So we're gonna have to do an intro on that.
You want me to get in there or you gonna do it?
Oh, you can get in there. Go ahead. I'm good.
I'm good on that. Hop on that. You heard?
So just start it off like if we're starting a new video.
Thanks for watching and keep continuing with On-Site Verdict. We about to get into the anime news of this week. Some hot stuff you might have not known that's popping off in anime, but we gonna bring it right to you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So bring it up. We gonna let you know what's going on in the anime community. We got some crazy stuff going on, some things that we want to know your opinions on. Let us know in the comments below what you think about what's going on in this, what we about to bring forward.
Yes,
on
sir.
This anime.
Once our engineer gets his shit together.
You know what I mean? He's gonna bring it up, but
eventually. He's not
bringing it up.
Right,
so this is something that we haven't really seen.
Nope.
I'm gonna read the title right now. It's Grown Man Wife is a 9-year-old anime. Airs October. So for what I have to say, disgusting, gross. I don't want to see it. It's horrible. We don't condone that bullshit around here, right? So this was a bad topic to bring him up. But he said there's a twist on it. But it sounds just gross, disgusting, and I don't want to get into it.
So I'm gonna show you the preview and let me know what y'all think. Okay.
Hi.
Read what it says.
ただいま
どこか他の家と
間違えてないわよ私は新島孝恵あんたの妻愛の母親人生何が起こるかわからない二人三脚で歩いていこうと思っても紐が切れることだってあるそれが夫婦でしょ事故で死んだのが10年前でしょ
It leads to pedophiles being able to fantasize about being with a 9-year-old. So
even
that's
though
gross.
she says that she's his wife, it just doesn't at all in any way, shape, or form.
Completely gross.
Yeah.
If he ever entertains her, he's a gross pedophile.
Yeah.
So that's just my end of the story. I'm not watching this nor supporting this pedophilia.
Yeah. Don't watch?
Don't watch it. Please don't.
I'm not.
Please don't support any of this.
I'm not interested.
It seems crazy as hell.
Do you think it's gonna be popular?
Absolutely.
I think for the pedophiles, and if you defend this, then you like little girls and want to have a reason to.
There's a
completely gross
category where they
like you're
to
just
watch.
It doesn't matter if my ex-wife is a 9-year-old. I'm moving on from you,
That's
young lady.
Game over.
I'm gonna
I'm
I'm gonna find me a lady that's my age.
That's not for me.
You've died. I have to move on, or I may not move on. But you're 9 years old, and I'm not fucking with you more.
Facts.
Point blank. Period. There's no reason that I would or should have to.
Even if
There's,
you are my wife.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter if you're my wife or not. It's
Go find another 9-year-old little boy.
It's completely wrong, and I'm not doing it. And these niggas are weird for even trying to come up with something. And if you haven't seen previously before any of our episodes, the reason why I'm wearing this hairy man chest is as punishment.
Yes.
I just don't want you to think that I love this type of fashion statement.
Yeah.
I know that we're gonna cut this up. So
tell me exactly why.
I didn't eat enough gummy bears because this guy.
So why we do a challenge?
We do a challenge every week. Please check our channel and let you know we do challenges every week. I lost a challenge last week. I have to wear this shirt. It was supposed to be kind of a shirt full with Lewis's, but they decided to give me this manly, hairy man shirt. Let me know if you like it. If you want,
to be honest, no homo, no.
It look good.
It looks kind of good.
It looks good on me. Like I look like a European man trying to visit fucking Orlando. That's where we from. You heard? But
why she gonna be wearing this out to the club? And
bro, y'all ain't already know that I look smooth with this hairy chest. But that's the only reason why. I just had to bring it up just in case it's like, yo, this is not my fashion statement.
He's like, yo, is that how he dresses?
I don't normally wear this.
He wears that all the time.
I just have to bring it up in every video. So, but no, we went off topic, and I'm so sorry. But yeah, that was kind of crazy. Let's go to another anime news. We're going to go with Demon Slayer. So, yo, Demon Slayer right now, we're doing a High Share arc. We're going to bring that up right now. High Share arc buns. I'm just playing. It's not buns, but it's definitely very High Share arcing, very training, very character development. He's showing how he got strong. He's showing how he's going to the next tier of anime, of levels, to get up to there. So, I mean, you appreciate it. It's nothing crazy, but guess what? The next 3 arcs looks like it's gonna be
final arc.
No.
Yes, it's
the final arc.
He said no.
Relax.
That's final.
The final arc is gonna be split up into 3 movies.
Yes.
Now, some people may be argumentative about it. Some people might not like it being 3 movies. Personally, me, if you give me 3 movies in 3 years, I'll be okay with it.
It's not going to happen that way.
You think it's going to be in 3 years?
Absolutely not.
If they give me a movie every year.
It's going to be like 6 years between the 3 movies.
That's crazy.
A movie every 2 years.
I think it's going to be a movie a year.
I think it'll be a movie a year. You know why? Why? Because that studio has committed literally only to Kimetsu no Yaiba. They do not really produce any other animes other than Demon Slayer. They literally are like, this is the moneymaker. Bet. Let's focus all our money into Demon Slayer. So I believe that they should throw these next 3 movies out in the next 3 years. We don't know this for 100%, but I kind of do believe that they should be able to throw it out in the next 3 years for the next 3. And if they do it in this fashion, if they do 3 movies in 3 years, I won't be mad at it. If they do 3 movies in 5 years, I'll be mad at it because you could have given me 3 seasons in 3 years, and I would have been fine with it.
That's true.
I mean, so we'll see, but I've heard that the next Demon Slayer movie is going to be like an hour and 50 minutes long. It's going to be the longest Demon Slayer movie Demon Slayer movie in history. So, and the thing is what they're going to be doing, they're going to be introducing all new content. If you haven't read the manga, you don't know what's going on. And I don't know what's going on because I haven't read the manga. So 100. So an hour and 50 minutes of new Demon Slayer content seems fire.
Do you think they go a little bit more off on movies than animes, or?
So the thing is I think Demon Slayer has known the popularity of what they have, and they know that they can get their fan base out to pay for the movies. So I think that they're gonna exploit the movies because I think that they know that they can make more money off just making it into 3 movies versus making it into a core and selling it to Crunchyroll or people pirating it. You know, because they have such hardcore fans. If they throw it out in the movie theaters, they know that people are going to pay to watch it. It's been proven fact they broke records when they throw it out to movies. It's been a proven fact that Demon Slayer fans are going to go out. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go on that Thursday when it's first airing out, and I'm going to watch Demon Slayer. And we're going to let you know what we think firsthand, first choice of what the Demon Slayer movies is. Watch On-Site Verdict. We're going to let you know what's going to happen because we're going to be trying to be the first people to watch that Demon Slayer movie.
Facts. Absolutely.
I'm just saying. I just think that they know that they can exploit us.
Absolutely.
And guess what? Exploit me, baby.
All right, so what's the next?
So you're gonna have to eat a little bit of your words, a little bit there, Brad, because Demon Slayer is not only working on Demon Slayer, the studio, because the studio that is making this anime is the studio from Demon Slayer,
That makes you seem like, yo, this might be.
and it's another webtoon that is being turned into an anime.
So none of you have read this.
I've
right?
never read it. No.
Ufotable.
Recipes, Josh. I feel like Josh would know exactly.
Man, I love Josh, bro. He would definitely be like, yo, I read this manhwa.
Yeah.
I know it's good. So this is another manhwa that they're adapting into an anime, and since the success of Solo Leveling, they've been more inclined to adapt manhwa into animes. Now, Tower of God did decent, but it wasn't one of those breakthrough animes where they were like, oh yeah, we can do manhwa into anime. Solo Leveling literally held it on his back to be like, manhwa can be anime. So what is this? The comment says, I was hoping Ufotable would pick up, what's that one? Oh, I thought you were soloing thing. Solo Leveling is the king of the new era. So pretty much Solo Leveling literally showed that manhwa is literally mainstream.
Yo,
could be
Solo
mainstream.
Leveling is king.
It was really one of the great, but I can't say king because we've just finished watching Kaiju number 8, and Kaiju number 8 is that nigga too. I'm not saying this on Solo Leveling. Now, we literally have to, at the end of this year, guys, we're going to give you our on-site verdict on what we think is some of the best animes this year. Please tune in for that because me and Dase got a lot of deliberations to do on what we think is going to be the anime of the year because we've had some heaters. Like you said, there's this Solo Leveling, there's Kaiju number 8, there's a bunch of, we got to go through it, but there's a bunch of ones that we got to see that we think is going to be good. So just keep tuned for that stuff. But yeah, like he said, I'm eating my words because Ufotable is doing omniscient. So it looks good. It don't got a preview. Well, yo, throw the the preview is gonna be showing on while we're talking about
watch
this.
When
So
we get it out there in the
much
video.
love.
So we don't know much about the actual anime in itself, but being that it's gonna be from Unfoldable, Ufotable, and it's going to be yeah, I know, you got us all fucked up.
We can't, not Brad fucked up.
Yeah,
I'm
Brad fucked
correcting you.
No, I don't remember that. But it seems to be like it's going to be something that's worth the watch, being that it's a webtoon being made into an anime.
And it's Demon Slayer.
They're only going to pick the ones that they know are going to attract attention and going to give you that kind of.
So just so you guys have, I looked on webtoons right now. Omniscience Reader has 354 million views on that manhwa. It has 3.3 million people that have saved it to watch it, and it has
pretty good. Can you go over the synopsis of it if you have it, if you can put it up, because I really want to know the synopsis of it.
Let me look it up real quick, but just think of that. It has 9.91 stars.
No, it's great. It seems like
almost a 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Honestly,
so let me look it up here just so I can show everybody.
And so as he's pulling that up, I honestly think that the breakthrough manhwas that made everybody come through was Tower of God, God of High School,
Solo
Leveling. Those were the main popular ones, and it paved the way for these manhwas to actually go through.
Yeah, it's right here.
So read it for us, Louis.
Yeah,
I can read it if you want me to.
Yeah, Dog Joe was an average office worker whose sole interest was reading his favorite web novel, 3 Ways to Survive the Apocalypse. But when the novel suddenly becomes reality, he's the only person who knows how the world will end. Armed with this realization, Dokja uses his understanding to change the course of the story and the world as he knows it.
That's kind of crazy to me because you're trying to tell me that he's the only one who read that 3 Ways to Survive, so now he's the best one. That's kind of crazy. You're trying to tell me there's not like at least 100 other people that read that same novel. There's only one novel and it becomes a reality. Now he's the only one that can lead him. But I also believe that can go on because he probably meets other people who reads that different novel and stuff like that. But it kind of reminds me of Zom 100. And from the first reading of it, it kind of reminds me of Zom 100. but not in the same aspect of him hating his job and him looking at it in that way. But he does have an upper hand on. It seems like on how the anime is gonna progress because he's been up and knowledged on it. It has to have a great story. I'm sorry.
If it's a 9.9,
the summarization of that does not seem like I would love to watch it, but
like just looking at I love.
But the Webtoons animation is so good that you can. It seems like an anime, so
yeah. No, I think it's regardless of what
guys
we, like get from the name or anything. It's definitely something that we gotta watch because of the fact of who's making it.
Yes,
the popularity that it has on its platform. Mm-hmm. It's definitely something that we want to get into, and we will definitely suggest that you guys get into. But we'll let you know more as we watch it when it comes out.
Are your number one spot to check out what animes are coming out next season. Whenever the next season animes are coming out, we will keep you informed. That's what we're here for. We're your dudes. Like, yo, I don't know what to watch next season. I mean, my favorite animes are ending. What should I watch? I don't know what I should watch. Guess what? Watch our channel. We're gonna let you know what's the best animes coming out for the next season. We keep you updated. We're gonna let you know what our opinions are with the best ones. And if you don't think our opinions are good, please let us know. We need your comments below. We need your comment. No. Comment below. Let us know what you think is gonna be that fire shit if we left it off, and we'll keep it in hand. If it's some lovey-dovey shit, that's on you, my boy. That's not what we do. You heard? So we're gonna go with the next new anime news, and according to Demon Slayer, is the favorite anime for the new generation.
In today's anime news.
In this today anime news, it's we're gonna see what the young people like, and it's Demon Slayer. And I have to say, if the young people new favorite anime is Demon Slayer, we're in good hands.
But not just Demon Slayer. This is what it is.
So they have Detective Conan, which I'm a little confused about because I'm sure Detective Conan is very old. So,
but there is a newer version of Detective Conan.
There's the newer version of Detective Conan, but that means that we're still in good hands because they watch older anime.
So this list was made pertaining to the kids that are from 2010 to 2024. So basically about 14 to 15 years old. They call it Generation Alpha. These are the guys that are just coming out. Yeah. For example, like he said, Detective Conan and One Piece are probably
the oldest animes on there.
Triple the age
of anybody that watched this.
Most of them on there. And the anime itself is older than most of the kids watching it. Mm-hmm. So those are a little bit of a surprise. But the Demon Slayer, the Oshinoko, and
the Spy Family, it's no surprise.
No surprise. I mean,
Oshinoko is a surprise.
I definitely don't see why that's on there in the sense that, like...
Well...
But, I mean, given this is their perspective from a kid who's 14, 15.
I have a cousin that's kind of younger, and she completely loves Oshinoko. But I also have a niece... And I wouldn't say that was her favorite anime at all. And she's around 15. So she might be a little bit older for this.
Well,
but she's 16.
Your niece is probably an outlier.
My niece is a super... She's heavy.
Watching your anime.
She's super heavy, and she's been trained by
So this would
me.
basically go off the people who watch anime on their own for right now. And they would be... watching those kind of animes because Spy Family.
I can't be mad at them though.
Spy Family right now is one
Spy Family's good.
Oshinoko became popular.
One Piece is amazing, top tier.
You know what I'm saying? Detective Conan.
Demon Slayer, top tier.
Yeah.
I'm a little confused about Jujutsu Kaisen not being on there, but I mean, I guess
maybe it's because it's so gory and so.
Yeah, I think now these new age people are like, oh my god. True. I feel like they're like, oh my god, people are dying. Like.
What anime on there is actually really gory?
No, Demon Slayer is the goriest. Demon Slayer is the goriest, but his family dies in the end. I mean, nobody really.
So are we saying this generation is soft?
Of course.
They're 14 years old.
Yeah, they're 14.
Of course.
We can't be that mad.
Come on.
Yeah.
They're a little soft, but guess what? They're gonna get drafted into the army, and they're gonna get toughened up.
What?
You didn't know they passed a new bill that all from now on, like. The young people are gonna have to go in the army. We're past that. We're not gonna have to go in the army. But the young people, they're gonna have.
Looked at him like.
He's like, what? I ain't going to no goddamn army. I got 2 bad ankles.
I got bad everything.
If they recruit me, they're gonna.
Nah.
Like, yeah, you gotta leave.
All them Demon Slayer, the Conan, Spy Family, One Piece, Oshinoko fans. All them fans. Yeah. Go ahead and
that's
sign up for the army.
Like, what's your favorite anime? So does it put that down? Let's
go.
go.
I love Demon Slayer. Go ahead. Write your name down.
Shinoko's the best.
Yep. You're number one. We're putting you front lines.
It really makes me go. Go get your ass.
Yes, sir. We love that. We love that motivation. One Piece is my favorite. Yep. I hope you love to see you're going to the Navy.
Yeah. I love Spy Family. Well, the military can turn into a spy.
Good shit. There we go.
No, I think that list is great for that age range. I don't hate on it at all. Has some pretty good ones on there and some questionable ones for us, but for them seems like a good fit.
Yeah, man. It's pretty fire. Pretty fire. So we know the Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer. Man, so this one is pretty fire. I think this one is cool. So the producer, the writer of Death Note, officially trademarked a new project for Death Note.
Yes.
There's no real explanation of what he's doing. He could be making a game. He could be making a new anime. He could be making some type of book, or could be making a new manga. We don't know what's going on, but I like it. I like it.
Considering what kind of anime Death Note is, I think
I'm with anything he's trying to do.
Oh yeah, to revitalize
but
that.
It's called Death Note Killer Within.
Yeah, so it gets more in depth. I think it's getting in depth into Rukia Ryuk, him, the
demon,
substitute demon.
No, but the thing is, they have that might have just been a fan made picture that they put on there.
I don't even want to speculate. All I want to say is that I know it's gonna be good. Because it's coming from
Death Note second season wasn't that good.
Wait, they had a second season?
Yeah.
Second season was ass.
It was.
Really?
It was so bad.
It was.
So
but this is their chance to make up for it.
This is their chance to make up.
They're doing it.
If it's an anime, I will watch it. If it's a game, I will watch somebody play it, and then see if I need to play it. Can you comment below and let us know what y'all think Death Note is gonna come out with? But if it's another anime, I would like to see what angles and what twists they take from it, because they really screwed up the second season of Death Note, and really Death Note season 1 carried it completely. What is Madhouse? Because Madhouse and Mappa. What is this? Madhouse versus Mappa.
So yeah, so in this this is something different that I just pulled up. It was like a comparison with Madhouse and Mappa animation. Let me bring it up for everybody else.
Well, the thing is
you guys can watch it.
The thing is what that Madhouse anime was. Which one was that one?
That's you already know.
It's Jujutsu Kaisen and Farron.
Madhouse is Farron, and then Jujutsu Kaisen
is Mappa.
So which one do you think is? Like, look at it. Look at it real quick.
No, keep going. I need to watch everything. I'm sorry, I'm going to be a little quiet because I need to observe. It's a little wild because it's both split to side. They restarted all over again. Do you want to go first? Go first.
I think by the slimmest of slims.
So what you think?
I think Madhouse with Farron. Because when I watched Farron, most of the episodes that I saw animation-wise, when they really hit their peak animation, even with that episode in itself, it looked like art to me. It looked like it was taking so much time, so much effort to get everything absolutely perfect. Just in the scene right there, where right before he runs toward, like, the dragon shoots the flames behind him or behind Stark, and the whole ground becomes uneven, and he kind of just runs on it like, oh, I got this. It just, the way the ground broke apart to me, how it just looked visually was pure perfect to me. Now, in the other one with Jujutsu Kaisen, and the water, how he's fighting with Toji, how he's fighting, the moves that he's using, everything's clear, it's fluid, it's beautiful, but I just didn't get the exact same feeling I got when I watched Farron. Not that it was like I didn't get a feeling, just Farron hit me more in the like colors, vibrancy, just like everything they did was so like it needed to be there. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I just slightly give it, like, if I were to give them in ranking, I'd give a 10 and then a 9.7. That's how close I think it is.
Yeah. No, I completely understand. So the side-by-side frames that they put there with those two different frames, I'll say it's a tie. Now, I completely agree with Dossit. If we're going completely season total, Farron completely never disappointed me in any of the animation scenes they've had. They always over-delivered on every animation scene that I've seen. Like, I've always, like, had an expectation for it, and they were like, hey, look, I'm going to top that.
Yep.
So every animation scene that they had in Farron topped it. There's been animation scenes in JJK that I've seen that was like, they slacked off on that. They didn't try the best on that. Now, they've had spectacular animation scenes as well in that season, right? But that's what I'm saying. It's tied from those scenes. From those scenes that they put up, it's pretty much tied. Like, it's so fucking close. I'm going to say it's tied. But since it's tied, I'm going to take the whole season in total now. Yeah. You know? I agree. And it's whole season in total, I'm going to give it to Farron because Farron never once was like, what the fuck am I watching? Like, this is a little weird. Like, why did they have that still scene? Every still scene was a funny still scene. Every still scene was purposeful. Like, it had a purpose for it. In Jujutsu Kaisen, they had certain scenes where it was just like, and it wasn't a lot. No. It wasn't a lot, but not by far. It wasn't a lot at all. Like I don't want to say, I don't want you to think that I'm saying that, like, hey, Jujutsu Kaisen was fucked up because they had, no, it's few and far between, but there was still some that I can point out. Yeah. That I specifically can remember, like in the fight with the cricket dude. You know what I mean? There was specific fights that I can remember. There were certain things in the Mahagara where like they like skipped over it and was like, hey, I'm not gonna make the animation so great.
I agree.
So in total, I give it to Farron.
Yeah.
Because
Madhouse wins.
And Madhouse got it. Madhouse got it. But Mappa, stop working your people like slaves, bro. Yeah. They are leaving you left and right and starting new agencies and studios all over the place. And guess what? I'm going to watch them because they made gold with you. So treat your people good. That's all I have to say.
Yep. So I think with that, that wraps up all the anime news we have for this week.
Yes.
A lot of interesting topics brought up today. A lot of interesting things to look forward to. And our job as an anime connoisseur, an anime podcast, an anime go-to house is to look up all this information, get it down for you guys, give you the insight, the outside, the everything in between, and you guys make a decision after that.
Yes.
So keep up with us, follow, subscribe, hit us with the shares, show your people and your friends. Get in there, ask us questions yourself, comment below.
Please.
Give us questions for us to use for the next episode, things you want to see, topics that you want to talk about. Get more engaged with us, guys. We promise to respond to you on all of our social platforms. On-Site Verdict. This your boy, that's it.
And it's your boy, Dutch. Please come back to us. Like and subscribe. We appreciate you guys. Love you. Bye.
I don't love anyone.
I love everyone. Much love.